YouTube, Twitch, as I hit the live button. Welcome. Welcome in another episode of PC Sherpa Live that I forgot to change the source of. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I was kind of feeling like playing the game today some more, which sounds crazy, I know. Why would I want to play the game? But I don't know. That we'll see. We'll see who we get in. We'll see who we get into the stream. Let me do the usual stuff and start up the stream, or start up setting up the things for the stream. If you didn't know, this is a VOD, by the way, and there is a new video from me about lossless scaling, which is an application that doubles your FPS. You don't see me, but I'm like soy jacking towards like behind me and pointing like it's a thumbnail. You wouldn't believe it. It's frame generation, which has its pros and cons, and I talk about that and the different settings in the app in that video. So make sure you go check that out. Cause I learned a good bit actually from making that video. It was good. It was a good experience. And I am excited. I haven't really looked at the comments yet, honestly. I haven't really like responded to a lot of the comments. But I'm excited to take a look maybe after the stream or something, because I know there are already. I mean, I heard from people in my community already, talking about like, you know, I don't really feel any latency, and you know, we'll get. You know what? I shouldn't even open that can of worms. I shouldn't even open that can of worms. That I gotta be careful. If I open that up, it's never getting closed again. I'm gonna have a whole nother rant about it again. Cause I hate it. I just hate it. I'm kidding. I don't hate it. I like it, but just not for Tarkov. In terms of like, you know, trying to be responsive to stuff. Rostovsky, what's up, man? Welcome back, brother. Good to see you. How you been? At businessman. Boom. Live with what should I say? Live handing out the free FPS boost DLC from BSG. Boom. Post it. Link to Twitch. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Join the raid right now. Good luck. Good luck, brother. How to join the free FPS boost. Oh, that's another thing. Also, hey Gary, what's up, man? Let me make the channel not private anymore, which should work. It's the channel on my Discord, PC Sherpa Live Queue, which let me just reset. Put that here. The joining process for the Discord is now a little bit different because it's now using Discord's official thing, so it should be actually a lot easier for people to figure out how to join instead of trying to figure out, you know, like that they have to react to that bot. So it should be easier, but so far we haven't had like any like increase in like bot activity since I went with the official Discord method, which is good. I'm very happy about that. But let's see. I posted that in the Discord. And okay. We are all set. That's good. Also, I hear Discord pings. I gotta switch that up. Hold up. And also we'll give a little bit of time for people to fill in before I start picking. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll run a quick raid or something. Make sure when you make a post in the PC Sherpa Live Q chat that you like add your specs and stuff too, so I can take a look. Then I might be able to just give you some like straight recommendations right off the bat, without even having to check. That's right. This was here. Okay. Hey, Callum, what's up? Been watching for a while, didn't realize until now that I wasn't subbed. Well, welcome in, my friend. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for watching, even. Is this where we get the lossless scaling from? I didn't put the link for lossless scale. Oh, wait, no, I did. No, I did. Wait, I remember doing it. Hold up. I gotta check that. No, I put the Steam page. Okay, no, I put it there. Okay, you freaked me out for a second. I was like, oh, shit. Let me make sure, did I add... Yes, that's all good. And boom, okay. Hey, Wild, what's up? But yeah, it was really funny when I was like looking up stuff for lossless scaling before record. Did you guys hear that alert? It just went E. Can we try that again? Steve-O, by the way, thank you for this.
It's not a fun game.
Okay. That was interesting. Hey, Vlad, what's up? But it was really funny looking it up. Like, the top search result when I type in, like, lossless scaling is, like, lossless scaling, free download. Lossless scaling, like, free. Lossless scaling, not on Steam. Like, I'm like, Jesus, guys. Like, some people just straight up are like, pirated lossless scaling. I'm like, alright, man, we're not even trying to hide it anymore. Okay. Brother, just sell some of your CSGO inventory. Also, chat, I was thinking, I need your opinion, okay? This is not finalized. I was just trying to think of other places where I should maybe, like, have the overlay. Looks like shit, right? This is what I was thinking. It looks like garbage, right? Don't look at how the video's placed. But that's like, I was gonna have the chat. The chat was gonna be like here, you know what I mean? And then this was gonna actually be scaled correctly right here, but I've kind of messed that up a little bit. Actually, it's not too bad, but I mean, yeah, this was gonna be here, and then I was gonna have the chat right here. Screen doesn't fit the scene. I agree. That was the only problem, was that it doesn't really fit here. So, I don't know. I was thinking of doing... I had another one, but it's way too dark. Hold on, wait, let me switch it. It was this. Ignore where the video... Actually, let me hide the video. So, like, the video was going to be here on this, but it's too dark. I was going to do this in the daytime, but I was going to do it here, and the chat was going to be in the sky right here. Huh? I feel like that would be... Or I could do the other way around with the videos in the sky and the chats on those blocks. I don't know. But I thought that was maybe a better idea. I don't know yet, though. I don't know. I was just thinking before I went live, I was, like, brainstorming and trying to, like, record shit. Any other scenes with TV screens? I had some, but, like, it's really hard to get it to look right. Because, like, with this one, it doesn't really, like... It doesn't really look like it's there. Like, it doesn't really fit in, you know what I mean? And, like, I'd want the screen to be big enough to where you guys could actually, like, see what was on the screen. You know? I pirated mine. I was tempted to try out today from lossless scaling from your new video, but I got lost. Wait, but honestly, I got lost. I didn't pay attention. Well, I did just kind of explain, just kind of like dumped info and then like went into the pros and cons. So, yeah, I know. I don't blame you. I was trying to figure out how to structure that video, but I was like, you know, there's so many videos where they just turn on lossless scaling and then they just like talk about it and then just like record it and then like show like, oh, yep, it's doubling it. Make sure you hit the like button. And I was like, I don't know if I want to really do it that way. I was like, maybe I should like, just like before, like add the caveats to everything before I actually talk about the pros and cons. And so that's why I kind of did it that way. But yeah, I hope that worked. Put the screen on the green screen. Oh. That's not a bad idea. That room kind of looks like shit, though. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Also, by the way, when you, if you want to come on to PC Sherpa Live, make sure you type in here. because I will be starting that soon, but let me check. It's playable. You're playing on 1600 by 900 FSR performance on an A380. Oh my god. Holy shit. One of the billboards on Interchange. That might fit too. I'd like to have something with a bit of motion on it so you can like tell it's a video, but then I don't want it to like loop funny. You know what I mean? The first screenshot was 1080. You can barely tell. You did very good with the explaining stuff before the actual frame gen stuff. Thank you. I tried. Because, yeah, there was just like most of the stuff that I looked up on it, which last second I found out about the Discord, which had a lot of useful information. So I kind of like last second slid some of that in there, but like, which was why I linked that also in the description. Which, did I put that in the pinned comment? I thought I did, but maybe I'll put it there if I didn't. Because the Discord for Loss of Scaling has a ton of good stuff. But I was like digging through the Steam community forums and stuff like that beforehand. Let's run a scav real quick before we start, Sherpa. Just for the hell of it. $1080p 60 is not possible without FSR, often around 50. I mean, that card is still putting up a fight though for being an ARC A380. That's 4 gigs of VRAM, yeah? Yeah, 150 or 115 euro card, yeah. It's 6 gigs of VRAM. Okay. So not like, I mean, obviously that's not ideal, but I thought it was like, yeah, I thought it was 4. That's a bit more room. That's a bit more leg room. Not for modern titles necessarily, but you know. Hey, when you have a CPU that doesn't need to worry about any overhead or anything, that just like brute forces it, I don't like being GPU bound. I'm sure it's gonna be feeling pretty smooth as long as it's not hitting any like VRAM constraints. Stick a channel up for screenshots in your Discord. Ooh, wait, cooking with that. Hold up. Hold up. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll make the clips channel clips and screenshots. Maybe. Hold on. Let me do that. Clips and screenshots. It works. I can make another channel later if I want to. You could just or you could just post it in off topic. I don't care. I'm not that strict on like where shit goes. As long as you're not like spamming the Discord, I don't care. Okay. Let's get the old cap frame X up. Cool. Let me lower the music real quick. Oop. Squeaky boom arm. Yeah. No, I like that. And that's why I had like, I was looking at some of the TVs, but like a good bit of the TVs too were like the one that's currently in the starting screen. Where it's like, the fuck are you looking at? Okay. Where it's like, just like flashing like crazy, and I'm like, well, that's gonna look weird. You know? Okay. Jack shit. Now that's heat. Hey, what's up, Poru? Good to see you, man. Oh, a tool set, that's huge. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Welcome back, bro. I got the channel open for PC Sherpa in the Discord. I'm just running this to give some time for some entries. If I could walk through the... Okay, no, we need to talk about this. Why did we make it to where the seats aren't actually far enough apart for you to walk through? Can we talk about that? It's the little things, you know? Would it be reasonable to upgrade from a i7 11700K to a 5700X 3D CPU? Already own an AM4. Okay, if you already own an AM4 motherboard that will support it, then that seems pretty reasonable to me. And then you just move over the memory and everything else. That's not too far-fetched. I support it. If you didn't have the motherboard already, I'd probably say no. But because you already have that, then that's not too bad. Also, I'm thirsty, chat. Hold up. Maybe they're wide enough for your average person, but your PMC is just jacked. Yeah. It's really just a reflection of me in real life. I'm really happy that they... Not that I'm wide. That's not what I... That's not what I'm saying. It's just saying, you know, being in peak physical shape. Jacked and broke. Okay. You know, you're not too far off. You know what? Not too far off. Ooh. What if bears are slim enough to fit, but USECs are too fat? You know, I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds like a feature. Just like the packet loss I'm getting right now. Not a bug. That's not a bug. That's intended behavior. There we go. Did you see my comment on your video? Most liked, I think? No, I didn't. I haven't really looked at them yet. I've only seen like a couple at the very start. Let me see. Wait, let me see if I can pull it up. Wait. Hold up. This might repeat audio. Hold up, hold up. Okay. In Escape from Tarkov, being broke... Okay. Now, being broke means you're just playing on hardcore mode where your ammo is rocks and your armor is hope. 16 likes. 16 likes on that. 16 likes on that. That's it. I can't even. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. No, that's actually insane. What am I doing, guys? You. Where are we going? We need to go to Cardinal. Okay. You know, I was feeling locked in before the stream, and now I feel a little, like, spaced out. Maybe I know what it is. I'm not hydrated enough. See, I know what it is. It's also... 78.5 degrees in my room right now. Fahrenheit, obviously. So maybe that would play a factor. Let me convert that for literally all of my audience that's not American, like 75%. It opened on the other... Hold on, I gotta grab this. Wait. It opened on the other screen. Hold on. It's about to shit itself. Oh. You know, open up normal Brave. It did open here. So why do we keep going to the second monitor, Brave? Okay. In real numbers, it is... What's the... I have a thermometer right here. It is 25.7 degrees Fahrenheit in my room right now. Or Celsius. Not Celsius, I mean, sorry. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. What's that? For me, it's not worth it simply because FPS increase just means the game feels better to play input-wise. Yeah. No reason to give me FPS that doesn't do that. Yeah, it's just FPS that makes the image smoother. It's not FPS that gives you better latency. I feel that. My room is like 18C? What? Hold on. Huh? Okay. No. See, okay. Alright, we know. Okay. I'm not even gonna question that, actually. I'm not gonna... That just completely derailed me. Okay. But no. The people... Alright. So I went on vacation with my friends, like, a while ago, okay? And we're in the hotel room together, okay? We're fucking sleeping. And these motherfuckers, they want the AC set to 65 fucking degrees. So basically like 18 degrees Celsius. The entire night. And I'm sleeping closest to the AC. And I'm fucking freezing my ass off. I don't know how people... Genuinely... How do you live like that? Like, I literally would be freezing my ass off. And I was literally sitting in bed with these thin-ass hotel sheets, like, shivering in bed as I was falling asleep. I don't know how you... I don't know how you do it. And we wake up in the morning, and they're like, dude, that was so cold in here. It was so nice. And I'm like, nope, you're all freaks. Yep. You're all freaks. I'm like, do I need that? I don't know if I need that. Ditch one of those. Okay. I'm like, nope, that's freak shit. Is this the stream that's giving away soft RAM for free? What is soft RAM? Oh. I didn't know the Halloween event was still going on. Man. That guy is not a real person. He is not real. Colder ambient means better cooling, means better FPS. I mean, my parts would probably be cooler. Quite substantially if I had a cooler room. And I don't want it to be 78 degrees in my room right now. It's just kind of the way it is. And I could open my window, but then my window is like pretty close to me, so I'm just going to be screaming whatever I'm streaming, like just out my window. You got a 7800 XT last night. Really? Wait, that's heat. Holy shit. If we can download FPS, it's here. Yep. Do you think DLSS 4 will help frames a bit? By what metric? What do you mean? I think it'll make DLSS basically a no-brainer to run at quality, because the other anti-aliasing solutions we have are poo-poo fart. If we could run it at native by you know, injecting DLSS 4 through the Nvidia app whenever that comes out, that would be awesome. And then I'd recommend literally everybody do that. Like literally everybody who could do that to do that. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes on the 30th, because I don't know how it's gonna be. Hey Billy, what's up, man? Okay, I can help you out, man. Where are you going? Where are we going? Oh. Oh. All that for a tourniquet. All right, man. Hey, brother, you do you, man. No, I ain't judging you. Chill, can you just solder another 16 gigs onto that board, please? Can you just clamshell that memory real quick? You know, if you were a true believer, you would just clamshell more VRAM onto your GPU to play Tarkov better. What are we doing here? But DLSS 4 wouldn't be native. You can run... There's DLAA. 5090 benchmarks... It would be so funny. Reviewers use Tarkov for a 5090 benchmark. Dude, the 5090 sucks! It's the same frame rate. It's gotta suck. Dude, I don't know what's going on right now. Yo, it's gotta be the game, man. Yeah, DLAA is just sharpening. Don't insult my son like that. Don't insult my favorite son. Oh. A bulb. Oh my god. DLAA is so much better than the TAA we have in game right now. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Because I'm the streamer. I know when I'm right. No, but that, honestly, dude. Like, you see this shit? Look at the power lines right now. Looks like they're trying to, like, tell me something in binary, okay? And then if I switch... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whatever that was, cool. If I switch to DLSS... It's the same shit, but slightly better. But slightly better. I'm coping for Jensen. Never mind. Coping for Jensen. That was a bad example. But there are places, there's like these bars up here that I can't show you because it's nighttime. How do you use DLAA? You can't right now because they don't give you an option to. They could have an option if they like allowed it within the settings, but you can't force it. Well, you could. Well, you could, but I know some people in my Discord are using DLSS injector, or not even DLSS injector. They're just straight up manually changing the files themselves to get a better version of DLSS. But I'm not really at the point where I want to just like blindly recommend that to people if, you know, BSG or BattleEye all of a sudden draws a line there, which BattleEye probably won't, but BSG I don't know. Have we discovered anything? Oh, Xperia, what's up, man? Have we discovered anything that can help run this game better? Oh, well, from the last time you've been in here? I don't know, man. That's a lot to sum up. I mean, most of the things I've talked about since have been external. Gaming, what's up, man? I don't know if I discovered anything recently internally in the game besides like, you know, object LOD quality being a bit different and texture quality being more important to set correctly. We're kind of just, we're still at roughly the same place. Not too much has changed.
EFT is not a fun game.
Whiskey, thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. You weren't a sub on YouTube? What the fuck? Because I remember you, man. What's up, bro? Usually swapping DLSS FSR versions isn't something that anti-cheat cares about. Yeah, usually. See, a lot of weight is on the usually, you know? BSG has done more crazy things in the past, or they've banned for lesser things than that. Not banned, but punished for lesser things in the past, like the what was it that they banned? It wasn't like Nvidia filters, but I forgot what it was exactly. Anybody remember what that was? It was like some color filter. I forgot what it was called. Anybody remember? LUT. LUT. That's it. The LUT filter. There we go. Thank you. So that's why I would more just like them to just update it. To just drag and drop it. That would be really nice. Also, Fictitious, what's up, man? Welcome back. Sorry, I think I missed one of your messages above, but welcome back, man. Well, listen, not to be devil's advocate, but I do think that using like, and then this is something that you can't really get rid of, but I just in general think that like cranking your gamma to crazy amounts or like using the post FX to like get the feather to like get night vision is kind of stupid and kind of fucking dumb. And there's not really a way to not have that be a thing. Because, you know, the only way to do that would be to make the entire game brighter and just like, you know, sort of change the presentation of the game. So, I mean, that's not really a way to completely curb that, you know. People are always going to be looking at the way to get the best, like, competitive advantage in their visuals and all that shit. I'm pretty sure I did Wild. Somebody typed in there. Yeah, it's here. But, I can't see it after you kicked me? Uh-oh. Oh, maybe I gotta change it to be up with the onboarding. Oh, well, that might be an issue. Why does it not give you, why does that role not give you permission? See, the onboarding permissions is such crazy shit. If you can't see the channel, let me know. I gotta figure that shit out. Because, like, the onboarding, it lets you literally pick the role. So I have, businessmen can see that channel. So, I don't know. Let me try, wait. Let me go in here and try something. Check if you can see it now, Wild. Nothing. Going to be real when I say LUT is a big difference from what you just said. Makes the game look how it should. But define how it should. How should it look? Is this not how it should look? Nope. Okay, fuck. I should get out of here with this. Like, that's really the crux of the argument that we got to get down to is like, okay, how should the game look? Because if we're going to talk about game filters and we're going to talk about, like, you know, using LUT filters, we need to discuss how should it look? You know, Should you be able to just, like, should there be no darkness? Should everything just be bright at all times? Like, should things be, I think personally things should be a little bit more saturated, but that's neither here nor there. That's personal opinion, really. What happens if you tag me? Good question, actually. At wild. I could see you. What happened? I have 2 full cases. It's over. How are LUTs different than people that change their NVIDIA settings to make it look different? The LUT I use isn't significant, doesn't give a crazy advantage. I have dark corners too. Just more saturation and color. That's what I need to understand, Chill. That's what I need to understand. What's the difference in the saturation and color when using a LUT filter versus using, for example, post effects or the NVIDIA settings filter? Not like I'm trying to like shoot you down or anything. I just want to know because I haven't used it.
EFT is not a fun game.
Reckless, thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. Welcome in, brother. Wait, tag me one more time. Okay. Oh, I didn't. I did not. Whoa. Okay. Make sure you stay hydrated, chat. If I were to upgrade to a 5700X 2D, should I up my RAM to 32? I recommend 32 gigs is basically the minimum for Tarkov right now. 16 you can get away with, but if you have anything else in the background, and even if you don't, you will eventually probably run into some issues. DMD, what I see when I click the X, the channel is gone forever. Oh? What the fuck is that? What is that? What? Okay, hold up.
EFT is not a fun game.
Hold up, hold up. Mappy, thank you for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Appreciate it. Let me quickly try to figure this out. Hold on, chat, just real quick. How much do you charge to do a one-on-one PC settings walkthrough for Tarkov? I don't take money for it, really. I just bring people on. I basically at random on Sundays. I don't really record them separately anymore because I don't need to. Because when I do this live, then if there's one that I want to record, then I'll ask them. Excuse me, and then that one I might just post as a video, you know? So it kind of saves me some time there. Yeah, sorry about the ads, Poirier. That's me just spamming the button. No, I'm kidding. No, I can't. I wish it would be less on Twitch. Kind of irks me, but I mean, the platform needs to stay alive, I guess, so. Alright, let me go to... Need help with permissions? Yes, I need permission. I need help with permissions. That was the thing on Discord, by the way. That was a hyperlink. I'm not talking to somebody in chat. Okay. View channel. Send messages. Can you see it now? Kind of, Xperior, because I recently changed it. I changed up to use the... It's gone. Oh, what the fuck? I changed from using... Before, I should explain the process before. Before they would join, and there was a set amount of channels that everybody could see, and every other channel was locked until you went to the role request channel and you reacted to a bot that I had that would then give you a role, and that role would allow you to see everything else. It was really simple. It worked. Some people never figured it out when they joined, and I don't really know why. And also the bot would very occasionally go down, and I was like, okay, maybe I need to, you know, use Discord's integrated thing. And that's what I did. I used Discord's integrated onboarding, and then like when I make a new channel, or like yeah, I have a channel that I just take off private, and everybody has the permission to view and type in it. Some people just can't see it unless I ping them directly in it. Then they see it until they click off of the channel, and then it's gone again. And I'm like, what? Like, what is this shit? It's crazy. You're assuming we read. You know, I guess. I had it that way too, because then like bots could never figure out like, oh, I need to go to this channel. And then, oh, perfect. Like I need to go to this channel, and then I gotta mop this, Jesus. And then react to this. Sounds like a Discord fuck up. It kind of feels like it. Yeah, it means they don't have the perms to view the channel. That's the thing. When I could show it. Hopefully, when I show this, yeah, no, it won't show anything awful. Wait, hold on. Let me pull it up on stream. Wait, hold on. So, in the permissions, right? First, this wasn't set like this before. I should show how it was set before. Okay, before it was just like this. Everything was default. And then I was like, okay, they can't see it. So then let me force these on for view and send messages for everybody. And then he still can't see it until I ping him on it. And then he clicks on the ping and reads it. And then it's gone again. I was like, okay. So I added the role. And I was like, okay, let me add the perms to the role as well. And then that didn't work. And then I was like, what the fuck? Because they have permissions to do what I've gave them to do. Heads up, everyone does not have permission to view or connect channels in the server. Hey, so maybe that's what it is. Wait. All channels will be default hidden to members. I see that. I see that now. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Where do I change that now? No. Okay, hold on. I have to go to the roles in the Discord. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Let me go look for it real quick. Hold on. Let me try to fix this right now, chat. Hold on. Wait. Roles. At everyone is it? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh. I could have them view.
It's not a fun
Oh. Hold on. Also, thank you, by the way, Evelyn. Thank you for the follow. Yunbard, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Welcome in. See, okay. Wait, hold on. So by default, right? Hold up. I tried being a mod once upon a time to help you with this kind of thing. Should I open an application? Should I start doing interviews? I fucking suck. I fucking suck at making Discord roles, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, hold up. So view channels is allowed by default. If I allow view channels by default, okay, for everybody. All right, Wild, can you try it for me? Give it a whirl. They are fickle. And like I made this server when I was like 15 years old. And so like I'm sure there's like I've fucked up something from the get-go, and like now I'm looking back at it like, oh my god, what did I change from default? Like, oh fuck. My server has this issue. I've yet to fix it. See, but I don't want people without any roles, if they don't go through like an answer like, hey, I want this role, I don't want them to be able to send messages. I clicked X on the suggested channel I see, and it's perma gone. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is, alright, fuck PC Sherpa Live. It's now Discord Sherpa Live. God damn it. Well, at least we have some people who can see it. We have shared tech advice before, Xperia. You're not wrong. I just haven't seen you in a while. I could use help with this, though, at some point. Just make a, make a normal channel. I'll make a new channel every time. Y'all can send me an email. Yep. See what works for him under a new role. The permissions for the... Whoa, you're cooking. Wait. No, it's got view... It's got view and send messages by default. Yes, gaming, it's it. But did you join before I changed the join experience? The channel's working. Yeah, it's working for you. Because, Rostovsky, you were here before I changed the onboarding experience. I'm sorry. This is not what the people are here for. See, okay. So this is the businessman, right? We have view channels, and we got send messages, we got all that. Okay, at everyone has view channels. And I could turn on send messages as well. But somebody can do an over-under on how long it'll take until we get a porn bot spamming each channel. Oh, gamer dude, that's... Okay, yeah, so you've been there for a while. In order to see the channel, you have to go to channels and roles. Channels and roles? Channels and roles and select it to view. That was the only way I could see it. So you have to do it? Why do you have to do... Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Because... I can't believe I'm talking about this live. So, in the onboarding process, they have you, like, select a list of channels from the get-go, right? And it's... Oh, because your role is above the... No, it's not. No, it's not fucked up. This one is fine. This is like for my friends and stuff. And this is fine. That's exactly... Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Notice whether or not... Do I have to... Wait. So do I have to, in the onboarding process... I should have watched a fucking YouTube tutorial on this shit. In the onboarding process, do I have to, like, give the user questions like, what channels do you want to see? And then Discord will allow them to see those channels? Is that how that works? Because that's stupid. That's so stupid. The roles that I give them should determine what channels they see. Am I crazy for saying that? I don't think that's a crazy thing to say. Partially yes, but not how you think it works. Check ping in Discord. I just left and joined, and it brought me right back to here with no issue after selecting if I want to be pinged or not. Good. But you can't see this, can you? Yes, that's the only question. Yes, that's what it should be. Oh, that's Cap Frame Max Goons. Luna Goons. That's Cap Frame Max. So Reckless, can you see this? Should I rejoin? If you want to. Other people are already doing it. I see help forum and videos. Video ideas only now. What it? Okay. All right. Okay. Never mind then. Nah, never mind.
I love seeing other tech people having their own tech issues with stuff.
That's welcome. This is like sometimes when I'm like working on like a tech issue, like, and I'm not like live streaming and like trying to learn about it. This is basically what's going down, is me just like slamming my head against a wall until I figure it out. Okay. So okay, wait, hold on. Let me check something. Let me check the onboarding process real quick. Hold on. Because maybe in the onboarding process, I need to have that channel open. 12, okay. Okay. So it says, post join questions. 12 of 18 public channels are assignable through questions and default channels. Is that... Members will be asked these questions after they join your server on the channels and roles page. Use them to assign roles that members can pick later, like vanity roles. Okay. 6 public channels are missing from the questions and default channels. Oh, add at least 4 more channels to questions or default channels, or members will have a hard time finding them. Oh, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Hold on. I need to screenshot that so I don't forget that. Okay, just put that over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. So, default channels. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Okay. So you see DM? What's in the DM? Browse channels. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm figuring it out. Hold on. Got another PC or tech client, but if you want some extra help on stuff, just shoot me DM on Discord. I can help later. Okay, thank you. I may take you up on that offer. I'm gonna figure it out. I got this, guys. I got this. Hold on. Okay. Yes, you have to select. Okay, but you shouldn't have to select it. See, look. Hold on. Wait. See, so I need to have these selected by default for you. See, because that's what you see by default, which I didn't really gather. I thought, okay, set default channels every member will see in their channel list when they join. Members can add more channel. Oh, see, and what was I saying before about people not figuring out that you need to react to role requests and yeah. Okay, so all of the okay. I'm figuring it out. Okay. So now, also Diego, what's up, man? Or Diego, I don't know if you remember me. Yeah, I remember you, Drix. I found that you changed my PC. Gonna buy 9800 X3D, 64 gigs of DDR5 6000, CL30, and 2 terabytes SSD. I'm gonna still use my GTX 1080 if you think it's gonna be a massive bottleneck. It should be okay. You're gonna be GPU bottlenecked on Tarkov, but you have a lot more options on Tarkov to lower graphic settings or run upscaling that you should be okay until you have enough money to upgrade the GPU. I would wait a couple months and then probably shoot for something like a 5070 Ti, because I think that's going to be really good value in the market. But that's just a guess. See, Yes, that follows. Okay, so those should be update. Oh. No, the 5070 Ti is gonna have 16, I think, chill. If I remember correctly. If it's 12, then hell nah. But if it has 16, I think. Oh. Okay. So there's no VCs. Nobody can see these VCs. What's the perms in here? Is this what I gotta do, by the way? Right? Right? See? Hold on. I'm cooking. VCs were fine. I'm fucking it up then. I just joined a VC. Why do shareholders have their own permissions? Hello. That ain't right. Okay. Alright, so those three are open. You can see them now. Yes. See? Now I'm figuring it out. Yes. That's how it's done right there. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, and now all I gotta do is go to the onboarding. And yep. Bingo. I still can't see Sherpa though. No shit. A true Discord admin in the making. I'm gonna start gaining weight incredibly quickly. Very shortly. Wait, why is Sherpa still... Wait. It took me a second to process that. Alright, remove this. Okay. Hold on. It's there now. It's 100% there now. Maybe I can't see it because I boarded on during the time. Yeah, probably that. Yeah, leave Discord and join again. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to look like you boosted the server 50 billion times. Also, thank you, Miller, by the way, for the boost on the server. I appreciate that. Actually... What? Who put him... I privated this because this is our old join system. Look at how many people reacted to this. Like, holy shit. Okay, guys, all that made me need to pee. I don't... That might be TMI. I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, wait. I gotta be right back. Hold on. While we're making sure that that works, give me a second. I'll be right back. Then I'll bring people in. 1 second. Stay hydrated. Okay. Imcoin, what's up, brother? Oh, we're back. And we're locked. I'm happy we got that fixed. I was worried that was going to be something. So, let's take a look, shall we? Everybody should be able to see this now. So we should be good in that regard. Let's see. We got a microwave. Oh. But a 1200F 6600 XT with 32 gigs of RAM. Okay. Okay. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, okay. 4060 Ti with a 13th gen i5, maybe a 13400F or something, and 16 gigs of RAM. And he has crazy stutter. Guys, all right. Should I bring them in? Should I bring one of them in? Or should I bring both of them in since they have the same specs? And say, should we do a dual PC Sherpa? Hold up. Wait, think about it. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second. That could be huge. I ended up with the 5700. Currently looking up an ITX build with the 7800 CPU once the price drops. That's not... Hey, 7800 X3D might be meta. Yes, dual action. You can, it's us. It's kind of freaky. Yes, okay. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see. It'll be interesting to see if there's differences between the two systems or not. That would be interesting. Let's do it. I've never done that before. Never had two people at one time before. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Alright. Alright, join one of the channels. Whenever you're ready. Also, wait, hold on. Let me turn on streamer mode so the notifications that don't like spook you guys into thinking that somebody's joining your call or something. Okay. There we go. So now there shouldn't be any notifications. And then I think I didn't change this to be... Nobody said there was no game audio. Nobody said there was no game audio this entire stream. Guys, I played a whole raid. I played a whole raid. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta... Wait. Let me change this. Hold up. Okay. How are we supposed to know when you're the lobby meister? Actually interesting. Having two people with the same specs, that already sounds like a background issue to me. Probably. Two people at the same time before. Clem first threesome. Let's go. Alright. Let's pop this out. Let's go for it. Yo.
Yo, hello.
What's up, bro?
Yo, what's up? What's up, bro?
Okay. So, you both have the exact same specs? Did you guys, like, collaborate on this or something?
He only has kind of better CPU, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be a little bit different. Alright. But you both have a 4060 Ti and you both have 16 gigs of DDR4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DDR5.
DDR5.
Yeah, DDR5.
Okay. Let's, if both of you want to share your screens, and then I'll take a look and see what you got on your settings. We'll start first and foremost on that, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. You can see mine, right?
Yeah, I can see yours. You're good.
Okay.
I'm loading in.
Okay. No problem. Taking a look. I do see metal, but I'm not too worried about that.
Well, yeah, I have that.
Some of my friends run that, and I made a video where I benchmarked. What? I'm sorry. Somebody just said Sherpa orgy in chat, and I shouldn't even call that out. But you now I lost my train of thought, motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's right. I made a like a clipping software benchmark video where I just briefly like ran some of them and benchmarked them while they were clipping something, or while they were like actively recording, and then like put them all in a graph, and everything was basically everything showed just a little bit of degradation, nothing crazy, until we got to SteelSeries moments where it just shit the bed. So
Do you need to load in Tarkov?
yeah, I did the benchmarks in Tarkov, yeah. Roblox detected from chat. Okay. So, okay, everything's... Let's scroll down real quick. Oh, we're only use physical cores. Okay.
I mean, my game is working fine, but he has problems like with the game. I just wanted to test out if everything is okay with mine.
Okay. What's your graphics settings?
Here.
Okay. All right. It wasn't as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. All right. Not bad. Okay. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. I can have both on screen at the same time. This is meta. Okay. Yeah, all of that looks okay. And do you have the 4060 Ti 8 gig or 16 gig?
16.
Okay. Okay, so medium textures probably shouldn't be a concern, but if you're like, because you have 16 gigs of RAM as well, if you're trying to like multitask with like maybe a browser in the background, stuff like that, that could possibly introduce some stutters. But let's see what, yeah, go for it, Mappy. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, we're a little bit off the deep end. No, just marginal levels of off the deep end. You probably don't need why are we running DLSS though? I should ask that first.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yes. You know, you just gave up the second I asked you. You don't gotta like, if you said like you were using it for like, you know, anti-aliasing or something, I would understand a bit more. But because you're only at 1080p, I really don't think like balanced and below, especially at 1080p, doesn't really look too good. Just because of the low internal resolution. Because if you didn't know what that does, it's an upscaler. So when you're running it at balanced, for example, right, you're running it at 50. What's the exact percentage? I think it's like 58% of the base resolution. So that's not 1080p. That's actually like 600p. And it's being upscaled to look like 1080p, or to try to.
So it's gotta be off.
If you want the best like clarity at a distance, then you would want to run off. But the game may look a bit more shimmery with the without having DLSS, just because the other anti-aliasing solutions are kind of awful. So what I would personally do is, this is what I do, is I have DLSS off and I run TAA high, just in like a last ditch effort to fix some of those like shimmery bits and those jagged edges on stuff, while still having like native resolution.
Okay.
Let's see. Other stuff. I mean, you have like, were you making these settings for like competitive sake, or like?
Oh, it was like pretty much same as my friends, so I don't know.
Okay. Because you could. Oh wait, actually, there's a couple things real quick. If y'all wanna, we could hop into an offline raid real quick and then check out some stuff, just so I can show you what some of the things do real quick.
Yeah.
And then, do you guys have EOD, or are you guys standard?
Standard.
Oh, okay. If you're standard, then we'd have to go into like a scab raid or something. So I'll bring you in though. 1 second. Could you pop up your usernames on the thing real quick? Just go to the game tab, and then I'll see, and then I can. Okay.
I have it on my share screen.
Oh, that's I went to the wrong menu. Okay. Rustovsky. I'm gonna slowly build up my friends list just by adding. Okay, and then map underscore. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it does look, I mean, it does look like you guys have at least, like, I mean, this sounds like I'm glazing myself, but it looks like you guys have been, like, looking at my guides a little bit. I do see, like, one of you guys is, like, the sharpness at 0.1 trick thing that I remember spread around the community, like, ages ago. Did you guys... You can change that to whatever you prefer, by the way. You don't need to have it.
I mean, I changed it like that because I don't really like sharpness in my game.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair then. All right, let's hop in real quick. Are you both in the party? We'll load into... We'll probably survive most on a street, so I'm just gonna bring us there, and then we'll find like a corner.
There's pretty good chance you can see my stutters now, because on Streets of Tarkov I have a lot of stutters here.
Okay, and that should be good then. While we're loading in real quick, what do you guys run the background while you're playing? Do you have you done any like external tweaks or anything that I should know about?
Pretty much Discord and
Discord and browser.
In the browser, okay.
And
for the map thingy, when you wanna find extract something, you know.
Yeah. For the wiki. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and you both. Could you both open Task Manager real quick so I could just see what your CPU was?
Yeah.
Go to Performance tab, and that'll show. So one of you has a 13600K, and then what stream is that? I can't tell whose stream that was.
I have 3060.
Whoever's on their memory tab, go to the CPU.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. And you have the 13400F. Okay. All right. So that's the difference there. Yeah, both with 16 gigs. And then just check the GPU tab for me real quick. Scroll down. Or sorry, GPU 1. Yeah, there you go. One of... Oh, wait. No, we're good. Okay, we're good. Yep, they're both the 16 gig models. Okay, good. All right. Just making sure. That's good.
Close the tab.
Go to the startup apps tab real quick. No, it's in the task manager, Rostovsky.
Left, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I gotta make this bigger so we can see it one at a time. Okay. He plays Face It. I apologize for the keyboards you smashed in the process.
Sure.
And then okay. Okay, okay, it's not looking terrible. We have MSI Center, but that's I mean, I'm not shocked by
it's
that.
for GPU RGB.
Yeah.
I only installed it for that.
And then can you guys actually quickly check in the performance tab again? I want to see what drives you have installed. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Okay, hold on. All right, so you have that. Okay, all right. So could both of you? Let me check. We haven't found a game yet. Okay, both of you. This is gonna be like pretty cool to see in sync. If both of you hit Windows key and R, go to type in System Properties Advanced, all one word. And hit enter, and that should pull up a system properties window. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then performance, you want to hit settings and performance.
Yeah.
And then advanced, and then virtual memory.
Not change or what?
Yeah, just hit change. That'll pull up the menu.
Okay. Okay.
I found it. Okay. Rostovsky, open that menu too. Hit change.
Change.
Okay, for one of you, I found what the issue is. And go to the task manager again real quick so I can confirm that that's... Yep. Yep, okay, that's the problem. Alright, well, I fixed that for you at least. We'll get that set up in a second. You'd have to restart your game, but we'll find somewhere to hide first. I've loaded in, so I'm just gonna wait for y'all. But you... Who is this? Oh, this is Matthew. You have your paging file, which is essentially, you can think of it like access space on your drive that's sort of set aside by the system as excess memory. So often, sometimes when like processes are trying to pull stuff from the drive, sometimes they'll use the paging file to move stuff back and forth. It's kind of used as like in between space sometimes. Okay, and for you, you have that on the slower of your two drives. So whenever the game, if it runs out of memory or it's trying to save on RAM usage and it starts to move stuff back to the drive, or it uses the paging file for any reason, it calls to the hard drive, and the hard drive takes 15 billion years to respond, and then that's where the stutter is coming from. So we're gonna find a place to hide first, and then I love this while people are loading in, by the way. This is pretty awesome.
I think my game crashed, so yeah.
Did it? You're just like spinning in circles for us right now.
Yeah, I can see on the shadow.
Why'd you have to bring the hacking client onto the stream, man? Like, it's one thing to do it privately, but no. Then we can change it. You have to restart your system in order to apply it, but then we can change it and you can relog because it hasn't like killed you yet. Oh, actually no. The time moved, didn't it? From, I think it's just taking forever. Check your task manager while it's sitting like this.
No, this one.
Yeah, look at your, wait for the program. Hit wait. Look at your hard drive right now. Go in task manager. Sorry, not you, Rostovsky, Matthew. It's pinned at 100%. You see your hard drive? Disk D, disk 1, right there.
Oh yeah.
You see how it's pinned at 100% usage? It's trying to stream a shit ton of data back into your system memory, I'm assuming, and it's really slow. And so it's just sitting there, taking a bunch of time to stream that data over, and that's what's causing you to crash on loading. So what we're gonna do is firstly Alt F4 Tarkov down.
Right.
I just saw somebody in chat. Hold on. Hey Clem, I've been watching your vids since podcast episode. Scav Talk episode. Okay, I was like, wait, did they mention me on podcast too? Because I would have just freaked the fuck out, bro. I was like, you can't beat me with that. Glad to catch you live. Respect your work and keep it up. Thanks, man. Thank you, Rimac. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, dude. But yeah, in there, uncheck automatically manage paging file.
Where?
In the paging files, the virtual, that right there. Yep. Uncheck the very top thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And now what you want to do for C, for the C drive, set that to system managed.
So I need to check this.
Yep.
Oh.
You're good. You can take that if you need. Okay.
No, good.
Hit set.
Okay.
And now once it's set, go to the D drive.
Okay.
And then set that to no paging file.
Right.
And set.
I need to hit set.
Yep.
Okay.
And now once you hit OK, it should prompt you for a restart. Do that, and then I'll drag you back into the channel. Did it? Wait, hit change again? Oh, it should have prompted. Okay, regardless, close those windows and then do a restart, and we'll make sure it's set after your restart. And if it is, then you're good.
Alright. I'll hit in a minute.
Alrighty. The funny thing is, too, is that it odds are is that it will improve how quickly his Windows loads up and stuff, too. It should be pretty, like, a bit more responsive. I don't want him to die, so we should probably just sit here. Let me look at your settings real quick while we're waiting. Did you pull up your tab?
Settings again, or?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so for you, do you see, I would personally recommend, you see, thank you for the follow, by the way, Anisotropic Filtering.
Okay.
That, do you see, if you go back out of the menu real quick, You see this texture on the ground in front of me where I'm looking?
Yeah.
That texture, like where this light is landing on the texture, as this goes
Okay.
further away from you, you may see that it starts to get more blurry.
Yeah.
Like in like stages. What anisotropic sampling does, or filtering does, is it samples textures so that when textures are at angles like that where they're not really facing the camera, they still display correctly. So for you, I want you to set that forced on, because you should have a decent amount of GPU headroom. And even still, forced on doesn't take that much performance if you were
on or per texture?
Do on first, just so you can see the difference.
Okay.
And the texture as it goes further away should be a lot clearer than what it was.
Yeah. I think so.
It's a bit blurry for me on the stream, but yeah, it should be a lot clearer for you than just off.
Yeah.
Hey Jamal, what's up, man? But that's the first thing, because that'll help it not look like mush in the distance. And then besides that, I would set cloud quality to high.
No,
just because there's no reason not to. I didn't see any performance impact from it at all. Literally all that does is it improves the gradient. There's barely any clouds for you to see up there, but it improves like how the gradients change in cloud colors. Like it'll be a more smooth transition in between different colors on the clouds. That's literally it. That's all I could see. If there's more, they didn't say there was more. So I don't know. If PSG would say what the setting did when they added it, that'd be nice. But that's all I could see with that. And I didn't measure any performance difference either. So that's that. And then I think everything else looked okay. Could you go look one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Anti-aliasing set TAA to high, just so it's a bit more clear. And then if you wanted to, you could use a little bit of HBAO, because I that's just like a personal preference thing for me.
What does it change?
It's horizon-based ambient occlusion, so what it does is it adds a little bit of shadowing around certain objects and around like where your character holds the gun and stuff. So like look at this right here.
Okay.
You see how where it sits on the ground, it's just kind of like there, like there's no like depth.
No shadows or nothing.
Yeah. Now if you turn HBAO to something simple like max performance, you'll see a little bit of detail shadowing around where the object meets the floor and the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that a lot. I think it adds a lot of depth to the presentation and makes it so everything isn't just so like flat on everything. Some people may not like that, but that's my personal preference. And since it's not that intensive, and also it only affects you when you're GPU bottlenecked anyway. So for the places where you need the performance the most, it's not going to affect you. So yeah, I really like that feature for me personally. And you can even see it, like where if you set it up even higher, you can start to see it. I mean, it's on the gun anyway, but it's where like your gun meets your hand. It's kind of hard to see when you have it at lower, but you can see the difference a little bit as well from where your gun sits on your hand if you like inspect the weapon and stuff.
Yeah.
So everything's just not so flat anymore, you know? So
yeah.
I like that. And then can I check your post effects too real quick?
Yep.
Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. The only thing I would change is set clarity to 0. Because clarity is one of the few post effect settings that can actually impact your GPU bound performance. And when you have it set to -1, there's no reason to have it set like that. I would just have it set to 0 so you have the extra headroom. But besides that, that's brightness, saturation, colorfulness, and luma sharpen are all free for you to adjust. Clarity and adaptive sharpen will hurt your GPU bound performance by like 6 or 7% per setting when you have it on anything else that's not 0. So what that means basically is like in less intensive situations or when you're on like factory or labs, you might see a small FPS reduction when you have those enabled. Basically when your GPU bottlenecks, you'll see a reduction.
Okay.
But yeah, everything else there, it seems okay. You were running only use physical cores as well. Here as well, let's give a little quick check on your FPS. Just hit tilde for me, the button under escape. And type FPS space 1. Okay, so you're in about 60 here, but you are looking at the floor. If you look towards the car dealership, that might drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, you're able to be around 60. That's not too shabby here, at least. It's playable.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly, while we're waiting for him to come back, just respond to some stuff in the chat real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can.
Oh, you're back.
Okay. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I was
out
out on here.
Sorry. Okay.
Should I rejoin back or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And when you can, again, share your screen.
I'm sharing. Or?
Are you sharing? Oh, you are sharing. I'm stupid. Hello.
Yeah. No, I'll go.
By the way, is my rig CPU bound or GPU bound?
From what I can tell, it looks like you're CPU bound, but if you want,
Okay.
this is a general rule of thumb. I don't tend to recommend it, and I recommend installing tools to do it instead, just because that gives you a better picture. But if you want to know if you're GPU bottlenecked or not, just go to your settings, and then take FSR, and set it to the lowest quality possible, and hit save and go back. If you get more performance by doing that, by a significant margin, you're GPU bottlenecked. If you don't, you're CPU bottlenecked.
Any FSR or?
Yeah, any. As long as you set it to a really low value, it's fine.
Which one should I set here
Ultra
on FSR?
performance. The lowest possible. It's going to look like shit. That's because it's running at a really low resolution. And then if you got significantly more FPS from doing that, then you know that
No, I got less.
and then you know that you're CPU bottlenecked.
Okay.
Let me quickly respond to some things. Quick question regarding FPS. Never had this bad performance. Can you tell me what is expected with a Ryzen 5600 and a 1070? You're maybe hitting 50 on streets. I don't. You have 32 gigs of RAM, so it might be a bit more stable for you. But you're maybe hitting 50 on streets. Customs is probably going to be pretty rough for you as well. But I wouldn't expect to see something like 100 FPS unless you're on like factory or labs. And then let's see, what else did I miss? It says invite invalid when I try to join your DC. Wait. Hold up. Let me make sure that's working. Real quick. Did you load back in, by the way, Matthew?
Yeah, it's caching.
Okay. I can't even grab the invite link. Which invite link was it, Skyline? Try the one that's on my channel page. Let me switch the stream here. Okay. And can you pull up your task manager, Matthew, while you're loading real quick?
Yep.
The one under my stream. Oh, okay. Weird. Go to my channel page really quick and try it. Okay. Performance tab? Okay. So far nothing on the hard drive, which is good. So it should be working correctly. Could you go back to that virtual memory page that you opened before?
How
I can
was
guide
that?
you. You just Windows key R. Right
Okay.
there. Settings. Performance.
Settings.
And advanced.
Advanced.
Boom.
Change.
Yep, okay, it did set correctly. Good. So that is working. So we can close that. Here, let me... I'll post another link real quick. One moment, gentlemen. Oh, I didn't post that correctly. I didn't put the stuff at the start. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Awaiting session start.
I'm in.
You're in. Look at that. Welcome in, my friend. Okay. So, now that that's fixed, press tilde for me, right under escape.
Yeah.
And in there, just type FPS space 1, just for us to get an idea of what you're at right now. Okay. We're chilling. Not bad. And so let's go and check the in-game settings again. It's definitely better than where we started, where you just crashed on loading.
Yeah.
Graphics, what were you at? Let's see. Okay. So for your settings... Okay, it's sort of the same thing that I recommended to your friend. So I'll explain what these settings do individually, but what I would do for your system is I would go Clouds Quality High.
Okay.
I would go TAA High for anti-aliasing. That right there, yep.
TAA High, okay.
HBAO I would set to max performance.
Okay.
And Anisotropic Filtering I would set to on. And save. And then, yep, resume. Go back in. So the game should look a little bit better.
Oh my god, it's...
It's not a fun game.
Yeah, I think it's bad.
I think it's bad?
No, it's better, pretty much
okay.
better.
Oh, okay.
15 FPS I think I gained, like, plus.
Well, you shouldn't have seen any FPS change, but,
I mean, I hit 60, like, it goes up, like, on 70 now.
It'll vary a lot. This is why, like, I don't tend to, like, benchmarking online, is because for, like, if you just change a setting, your FPS could switch by, like, 10, just, like, on a whim. I believe that that FPS swap was because an airplane was just going ahead and an airdrop was coming in. So that's why your FPS was lower.
Could be.
But I want to quickly demonstrate, because I told Ristovsky already about it. You see this box right here?
Oh, yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
on his stream.
Oh, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
HBAO. The anisotropic filtering is just how these like textures on the floor look as you go like further away.
Right.
So that should make that clearer when you have it on. And then what else? Oh yeah, cloud quality was just like the gradient of colors in clouds. So there's no reason not to have it on high, because there wasn't any performance difference that I could see.
It's not a fun game.
And then what else did I change? Oh yeah, the anti-aliasing, the TAA high. That's just to hopefully have TAA be a little bit clearer and less blurry, because that's your choice, is either have a blurry anti-aliasing or just have a shit ton of flickering all the time. So that's kind of what you're stuck with. Also, I do like running Nvidia Reflex, just because I feel like it's a bit more responsive. What it does is just syncs up the work that the CPU and GPU are doing. So like when the CPU is done working, it hands it to the GPU.
So it's on or on plus boost?
I would run it on, but I will say a caveat with it is that there have been people who have reported this wipe that after running it for a while, they just see sudden just like 30% FPS decreases until they go in the settings and turn it back on. Or turn it off, sorry. So if you did notice that like all of a sudden like, whoa, my FPS is so much worse than it normally is, you could be having that bug.
Okay.
So far, I mean, Wild, he's in the chat. He was having the issue, and so far, he had to like play with VSync, if I remember correctly, to try and fix it. Really weird bug. But if you do have it, then you can just set it off. But with Reflex on, it should feel at least a little bit more responsive. Can I check your post effects, see real quick?
Yeah. It's the same like as my friends.
Okay.
So clarity 0, I guess.
You have GPU headroom probably, so if you want to run clarity, you should be okay. If you wanted to see like what your GPU usage and CPU, or your GPU usage is to figure out if you have some room to use it, you could just install like I run like CAFrame X, right? Or you could run like any sort of benchmarking software like Harbor Info or MSI Afterburner to see. I have a video. I have videos talking about that too, so you'll be able to just like follow the guide and then set it up. But yeah, everything else looked okay. Besides, That's basically everything in game. Everything else would be like if there's any like external applications that are causing an issue, but you should have a lot more smooth performance now that that's off of the hard drive at least.
Well, probably.
Let's start moving around a little bit since we got 17 minutes left and start going towards the extract, and you can just try to see how it feels for yourself while we're moving there. And if you have like, you know, if you have anything else you want to ask too, feel free to shoot.
Yep.
While I'm just yapping. Oop. What's this guy doing? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. You could have some other things that may be running in the background.
Yeah, I had started right now, as you can see.
Oh, hold on.
I had like 1%, but it showed like a packet loss.
Oh, well, oh, you guys are both on my servers.
Yeah.
You both have like
Oh,
200
well.
ping, that's why. Oops, kind of forgot about that. We'll get you out, but there
Well,
have
no.
been... There are stutters that just like happen on server side randomly. And I get those too, on my end. Like I just get packet loss briefly, if not for like a moment. And yeah, so that's not like unheard of. Not to mention, you also have that ping, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the packet also, like, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of pink.
Yes, I can, for those in chat. Oh, that's fine. I'm hearing shit twice, because I have somebody else's stream volume on. I'm like, I'm hearing a lot of walk-in right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Kiko, of course. I'll try to respond when I can. You can also just ask me here if you need. Fish sandwich. Fish sandwich? You made a fish sandwich? Yeah, sad breeze. I swear the reflex bug is like... Every wipe, it just like comes back for a moment. And they're like, oh, we got it, guys. Don't worry. And then the next wipe, it just is back again. They're probably pulling their hair out, trying to figure it out. FPS boost DLC. Yep, I get half the profit. Coming in 2025, don't you worry. I was helping a lady yesterday with Tarkov FPS, and she was losing a ton of performance because she was streaming at Discord at 1440p 60 FPS. Yeah, Discord streams can impact your performance. That's why, I mean, you guys are streaming right now, so odds are you might have slightly better performance when you disable those.
I think it takes like maybe 10 FPS when you're sharing on Discord.
Yeah. Well, this guy's stacked. Tossed in breadcrumbs and fried that, John, in the pan with some vegetable oil. So you just have fish on bread?
Oh fuck!
You just have breaded fish on bread. That's what you're telling me.
Holy.
Series works better with Discord stream. She was on a 6600 XT though. Oh, that'll hurt. Yep. What upscaler am I on right now? Is this DLSS? Why does this look so unstable? Am I crazy? Don't take me for a fool. I had lettuce, tomato, and pickles. Ooh, okay. Don't dig yourself a deeper trench. I'm gonna be honest. Tomatoes on sandwiches, mid. Mid city. Unless it's on, like, unless it's like chopped up, like a pico de gallo, where it's like a relish sort of thing. Did you fix that guy's issue with the paging file? Yes. Yeah, he's in here right now. He was able to load in after after we switched that off the hard drive.
Yeah.
You buy C tier tomatoes? There's no what tiers of what are we talking about? How are there's no all tomatoes taste the same, and I'm sorry. That's just real. That's real and true. Real and true. I'm gonna check the filing cabinet in here real quick. So wrong. Not wrong. Not wrong. You just refuse to accept it. Oh my god. I thought I was dead. I thought it was over.
Is there someone outside in the bushes?
I heard that. It was
No,
probably
I
a
think so,
scav.
too.
Hold on.
Because I'm hearing a lot of steps and everything.
It's totally not a PMC. They wouldn't do that. We're in a streamer server, so there shouldn't be any sort of conflict. Should be good. People are prestiging and Clem is out here looking for cigarettes still. Ooh, there's an airdrop.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, this is looted. Oh well.
There is that people here. But I can.
Might be.
Nope, no. I need this hat.
You need what?
Never mind, I don't need it.
Oh.
This hat for
Oh.
the first. But never mind. It's not that.
Writing for the first time, there's a huge difference in tomatoes. There's squishy tomatoes and there's good tomatoes. Or good in asterisks. And that's basically it. That's all you got. Like, if it's not a crisp tomato, it's a terrible tomato. And I don't feel like that's crazy to say. Okay, I'm gonna go loot over here real quick, just for the, like, medical items, and then...
Okay.
in the parking lot.
There's nothing there. I loot it.
Oh, you're, like, far here, though? Past the gate?
No, yeah, not there.
Okay. That's like saying all Intel processors are the same. No, they're not. Some are gonna degrade. And others won't. Okay, that's different. That's different. Also, I will say, guys, if you haven't, because you guys do have 13th gen CPUs, if you haven't, make sure you go and update your BIOS when you can.
I think both of us have it updated.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like a month ago or two, I believe.
Yeah,
It was the latest update, so
good. All right. That should have pushed the latest microcode. You should be all right. I think this was looted.
Yeah.
it looks like.
What are your thoughts on the CPU thing? Is the AMD better or Intel
For gaming.
for gaming? Yeah.
For gaming, right now, AMD wins. Just because of X3D.
Yeah.
X3D just, like, right now in comparison, you just can't get... You just can't get the same price for performance. It's just not there. From Intel. Intel's just really not competing there. Especially with Arrow Lake just kind of... Arrow Lake, right after the fact that they had all the, like... issues with CPU degradation on Intel, on 14th gen and 13th gen, just kind of, like, sealed their fate for a little bit while they, like, basically until their next gen. If they can come back swing on the next gen with something, then they might have a shot. But right now, I mean, the 9800 X3D is just king, by far. We can just jump over this and the extracts right here.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. We'll make sure you don't crash when you load out a raid either. Facts, he ate a squishy tomato once as a kid and now has a personal vendetta. I don't have a personal vendetta. That's not true. That's not true, but like, you're just pairing great fried fish and you're like, you know what, let me throw a tomato on there. Like, think about that for a second. Just contemplate that for a moment. Hey Clem, does Process Lasso or ISLC really help with CPU bound PCs? I'm running a juicy fat GPU. Interesting. But the CPU can't handle shit. It depends on what CPU you have. And also if you're running any like processes in the background that need to be separated from Tarkov. That's really the main use for Process Lasso. Just installing Process Lasso and having it like set to high priority is not gonna do anything for you. The only thing that it really will help with is if you're in a situation where you have like peripheral software and stuff running in the background and you want to separate that from Tarkov. Or like, for example, if you're on a 14th gen, you want to put like all that peripheral stuff like Logitech G-Hub or SteelSeries Sonar or Corsair IQ, you want to throw that onto your E-cores or something like that, then that's what that's used for. What happened to your loot? Wait a second. Oh, I have it. Okay. I forgot about that. Whoops. Thank you for reminding me. That would have been whoopsie. I actually got jack shit from that. That was mid loot. But I think everything else y'all got. I think everything else was okay. I would recommend just to try for a little bit for whoever had the only use physical cores on. I would recommend trying for a little bit. Yeah, I'd recommend just running that off for a bit and seeing how you're feeling, because typically most people did not see performance improvement from it, so it may just be limiting you from using hyperthreading and just causing you slight performance degradation. So
okay.
I felt like I just had a stroke. The alt tabbing had me fucked up. Yeah, I didn't know where my windows were there. But honestly, yeah, everything else seems okay. I'm glad we fixed the hard drive thing, but
yeah,
I mean, everything else, it seemed like you're performing just about in spec. So worst case, I would say if you guys are struggling with like stuttering after long play sessions, you have 16 gigs of VRAM, but still, like even still, your 16 gigs of RAM might be a concern when running medium textures, like especially on like customs and stuff. So if that continues to be an issue, then maybe you want to run low, but I know that's kind of a compromise that not a lot of people want to make because low textures look awful. So
better buy another 16 gig, right?
I probably would. I would probably buy a good, you know, like 2x16 kit, so 2 sticks of 16 gigs, and then replace the sticks you have right now. Yeah. And then you would be off to the races. Probably would go for something like, you'd probably be able to run a 6400 megahertz would be no problem. Could a 3600K memory controller handle something like DDR5 7200? Because I don't know if I want to push it. It probably could, right? Yeah, it definitely can. Definitely, right? That probably would be okay. But yeah, that would, just having the extra space would be okay. I would probably, sounds risky. What chipset? That's a good question. Yeah, it does depend on your board too. If you guys want to make sure you buy memory, by the way, that's like compatible whenever you upgrade it, just go to your motherboard's website and look at the qualified vendor list or QVL. They'll have like a page on there that you can see what memory's been tested and approved. And then if you want to play it safe, go for something like DDR5 6400. Though you'll have to see, like, if you have a higher end chipset, you might be able to push that. Like if you have like a Z690, Z790, then you may be able to push it further. Or even some good, what's the name of lower end Intel chipsets for that generation? I can't remember off the top of my head. But as long as you don't have like bottom of the barrel board, it should be okay. I do have, whoa. 4x16 running at 4800 megahertz. Chill, what? That's crazy. But yeah, besides that, do you guys have any other stuff before I
don't think so.
let you go?
I think that's it, yeah.
All right. I'm glad I could help with that, because at least now you can play Streets. and get into the raid.
True.
So yeah, if you got any other questions or anything, don't hesitate to ask, because I'll try to respond when I can.
Sure.
So yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. My first dual PC Sherpa.
Yeah, we need to make this like a history or something.
I'll have a plaque on my wall for you guys in your honor. Alrighty.
Thank you so much for helping.
Of course,
Yeah.
man. No problem. Thanks for being here.
See ya, bro.
See you,
See you,
man.
bro. Have a good day.
You too. Dual Sherpa. Dual Sherpa, chat. Huge. Oldest trick in the book with a paging file. X670E for your... Alright, what'd I miss in chat? Hold on. Also, guys, it is 26 point... It's 26 and 2/3 degrees Celsius in my room right now. It's actually getting crazy in here. It's actually getting a little cooked. It's getting a little cooked in here right now. Hold on. I gotta open up a window a little bit. You guys mind if I put a fan in my window real quick? It's genuinely getting spicy. It's actually boiling in here. Hold up. Let me cool this down. This. Yeah. Okay. Put a fan in my window. Okay. Okay. That should cool things down real quick. All right. I love that you have a temperature page up. We were talking about it before, so I just left it open. Okay. I'm currently running a 14900 KF with an updated BIOS, but I've had it voltage limited to 1.4 and undervolted since updating the most recent microcode. Do you think that it would improve performance to lift that? Or would it be safe? I can't answer the question of would it be safe, because Intel would say yes, it should be fine. Also, sorry if you hear the fan in the background. That's not going to be there forever. As long as it's not going to something insane out of the box. If it's, you could try to just like, that's rough. You could try to clock limit it maybe. Because if it's trying to hit like 6 gigahertz on a single core, and maybe trying to push something crazy like 1.55. That's not, well, it's not too crazy, but if you're really worried about the voltage, like voltage degradation, I don't think you would see, as long as clocks aren't too limited, I don't think you would see an insane uplift from pushing that further. So what are you running right now, clocks-wise? What are you at? Also, I need to sell the rest of this shit. Okay. Let's just sell this. Default, if it's staying default clocks, you should be just chilling. You just have a good undervolt going right now then. Then you're chilling. I wouldn't sweat it. One second. Just replying to something. Okay. Yeah, leave it. Yeah. No problem, man. We have a full inventory. Guys, I should do some inventory management. We just have a bunch of shit. We need to figure this out. Could you just say yes or no? That'd be great. We've got a Ryzen 8 3800X with a 7800 XT and pulling frames on streets between 30 and 50. And customs like 60-ish and goes up and down. Is that normal? Yes. Yes, that's normal. With your CPU, that is normal. A 3800X is not good enough for 60 FPS on customs. Well, not all the time. As you go towards the factories and stuff, it's not going to be at 16. There's no way. It's not good enough. The 7800 XT is completely fine. That's great. But the 3800X is not it. Sell this. Do I... Wait, no. I need to sell stuff to Skier. That's right. I know I need strike cigarettes, so I'm just going to preemptively throw those in there. And I'll check... If you guys want to join, by the way, for the PC Sherpa chat, this should work now. So you can type like this guy did in here with your specs, and I can help you out. Hey, see, there's a 5600G and a 7800 XT. I know I'm super CPU bottlenecked, but I want to get every single frame possible. It'll be hard, but I can try literally everything. Oh my god, I can do anything! I'll do everything for it! But yeah, that could be a contender. That is a really big CPU bottleneck. That could be something. And make sure if you want to join, just type !Discord and then you'll join. And then once you answer the questions, you should get access to everything here. Let me know if you don't. Should I sell some of my guns, chat? I need this for fishing gear, so that's why I'm keeping that. What's in here? Oh, shit. Have you tested PvE versus PvP performance? Not directly, no. I know local PvE runs a lot worse than other iterations of the game, but besides that, like, I haven't put them head to head, no. Did you know you don't need the entire SV98 for the quest? Yes, you just need the lower, right? Or does it need to be functional? No problem, Kelvin. Oh, now it's getting real cold, chat. Oh, shit. Now it's just blowing directly on me, and now I'm cold. Even though it's... Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on, wait. 26C and cold? No, I have... It's outside right now, chat. To give you comparison, outside, it is 0 degrees Celsius. So currently, I'm in my 26 degree Celsius room, and I'm having 0 degrees Celsius air being blasted directly onto me from my window. So, it's a little bit of a contrast right now. I feel like I'm bathing in icy hot. So we might need to adjust this real quick. Okay. Alright. Big W, man. Thanks for the help fixing my game. Of course, man. My pleasure, brother. It at 104 degrees Fahrenheit here in Oz the other day. Jesus. Holy shit. No thanks, man. See, I don't like the cold. I don't like the bitter cold, but I don't like that. If we're at like 95 and below, I'll be okay. But you're going to start baking me after you get to... If you get to that point. I think I need this fountain raid for something, right? So wishing I bought that 7800 X3D because the fact that some parts and streets have me dipping below 60 FPS momentarily is cringe. Maybe the Beluga Mall area. That's Kill Mob Mall, right? On streets, if I remember correctly. Negative 10 degrees Celsius here, and we had negative 28 degrees Celsius the other week. The lowest that I got was... Yeah, it was pretty close. The feels like temperature here a couple weeks ago, though, was this. Which is not ideal. So... Or no, it was this. Which is not fun. So yeah, I'm baking in my room when I'm streaming. And then... and then walked outside and it's freezing cold. I have this, don't I? Motherfucker, that's the tier 2 armor. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? If you're on DDR4, is there any reason to upgrade from 32 gigs to 64? I mean, it doesn't really matter if we're trying DDR4 or DDR5 per se. For most people, 32 gigabytes should be okay as long as you keep your texture quality demands in check. As long as you know your VRAM amount and adjust accordingly. I know PureLogi put out a benchmark a while ago for, not a while ago, but it was fairly recently, I think, about 32 gigs versus 64. And I know that he basically said that 64 is better for 1% lows and 0.1% lows, technically speaking. But I don't think that the price difference, like if you already have 32 gigs, buying another 100 gig kit just to replace the one that you currently have or more, I don't think that's worth it personally. For the performance gain that you would see. I still think that 32 gigs is the sweet spot for most people. And I would, unless we're going for like a super ultra high-end build where like you don't really care about how much money you're spending and an extra 100 isn't that big of a deal, I wouldn't bother. I would stick to 32. Is there any way to fix my frames on streets? Barely 60 at 1440p low with an undervolted 5800X 3D and a 4070 Super. 30 gigs to 3800 CL14 also overclocked. Barely 60 on streets with a 5800X 3D. That doesn't seem that right. That doesn't seem that right. I don't think that's right. Are you running something in the background? Because that doesn't really sound right. That sounds like there might be something running in the background. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Using a picture-in-picture scope and dropping FPS sounds normal. That's not much of a big deal. But the just Discord and spot, well, what is it when you don't run those in the background? Spotify, I don't know of the effect because I haven't had to help people in the past who have had it, but same thing roughly. Okay, so maybe there's some other things that are running regardless that could be an issue. That seems interesting. Oh man, let's check PC Sherpa real quick. Okay, it's just this.
EFT is
if you want to, you can come in and I can take a look real quick if you'd like. So the FPS boost DLC is frame generation. I was talking about PC Sherpa Live, but technically, yeah, you know. Because I wouldn't expect a 5800X 3D to be running like that. Let me check. I think the default clock on 5800X 3D is it 4.5 gigahertz?
EFT is not a fun game.
Why can't I just... Like, can't I just get, like, the AMD 4.5? It is. Okay. Okay. Amazing. What's up, man? Should we wait for CL26 6000 megahertz for 9800 X3D? It seems that the lower cast affects it in a good way. Wait? I mean... No. I mean, I don't know what the performance difference would be on Tarkov, but I mean, like, in general, I mean, if you're building a Halo build, what kit are we talking about? I don't know if that would be enough of a impact to justify waiting, unless you're like waiting for like the price of stuff to go down, and for the market to settle. 4.5 boost, 3.4 base. Okay, thank you. Yes. Wasn't crazy. Brave was like, here's 15 billion different responses that don't actually say it. In your waiting room whenever. Alright, alright. I will get you in here, brother. 1 second. see. Let me make sure I have this set up. Boom, boom. Okay. Wait, oh wait, let me respond to that before I bring in. Wait. Hey dude, I have a gaming laptop with a 2070 and a 10th gen i7, 30 gigs of RAM. I basically can't play Streets and it's really frustrating. Any tips? Love the content. Odds are you're being CPU limited. That's rough. At least you have memory to spare. But I'm assuming since you said basically can't play Streets, you're loading in, it's just a pretty low frame rate. The 10th gen mobile chip is really what's hamstringing you there. So just make sure you're not running, or make sure you're running as little background tasks as possible. Make sure you're not running any peripheral software like SteelSeries Sonar or Corsair IQ, because those have been causing a lot of issues with users recently for Tarkov, and you might be stuck. I don't think you're gonna get to 60, but oh, you're around 40 FPS in the thick of it. Okay. That doesn't sound too crazy. That doesn't sound too crazy. Never mind, just looked 3600 C16 Unified Fabric. I forgot I saw my B-die with my other system. Okay. Yeah, barely 60 with that is wild. No pun intended. Yeah, Sonar too. I've tested that in the past. But let me get Itachi in here real quick. Boom. Yo.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was muted.
No, you're good, man. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. The game just does not run good.
It's really weird because I mean, like, I would expect that system in like the thick of it. Like, if you were,
I'm somebody who like really knows what they're doing with their hardware too. Like, I have one of the best. You know what 3D Mark is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of the best like PCs with my hardware config in the world. I think the average score that this kind of config benches at is all around 18.2. My system is benching around 19.4, 19.5. So it's not like it's my specific hardware that's having issues, because my hardware bench is way higher than the average hardware.
Okay.
With this config. So
well, those synthetic
I
benchmarks
don't know,
never, well, not never, I shouldn't say that,
well,
but sometimes
yeah.
they don't, you know what I mean. Let's start with the basics. Let's just take a look, even though you probably have it set correctly. Let's just take a look at the game settings. We'll take a look at what's in the background, and we'll just try to get a grip of like what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
And then we'll move from there.
When I play 1440p low settings, and then sometimes I'll stream at like 720 30, just so I have like my screen share up, or my duo or trio whenever I'm playing with them. But I really haven't noticed the big difference of whether when I'm streaming or not. Really doesn't make too big of a difference.
Okay. Let's see. Open the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a second, whenever you can. I'm gonna call it right now. Latest Nvidia driver. Oh wow, okay, they're making bets.
My drivers are pretty updated, brother. They're only maybe a month old at most. I'm running Nvidia driver version 5636, which is December 5th.
Yeah, I think that's the same driver I have, actually. Let me check.
So yeah, about like a month and a half old. Not like super old or anything. That literally is the latest driver. Yeah.
Yeah, it is the latest? Yeah, I have the same one.
Yeah, that's the latest driver. All right.
So if it's if that's the reason, Wild, I'm in his boat. I'm in his boat with him.
All right,
so.
here are my settings.
Okay.
I have this off, off. I have a 5800X 3D. I have 68 FOV, 0.2 head bobbing.
Yeah.
Vaulting over medium obstacles is set to hotkey, because I know that when this is set to auto, it can cause issues.
Yeah.
Graphics quality 1440p. I play borderless. Medium textures, low. TAA high, 2.5, 1500. HBAO max performance, and then everything else is off or set to low.
Okay.
And then reflex low latency is on. Every single checkbox is disabled except for Streets Low Texture Mode.
Mm-hmm.
And then post effects, I have Luma Sharpen and Adaptive Sharpen off, which are the only ones here that actually make a
Clarity
performance
does
difference.
too. But Luma
Does
Sharpen
it?
shouldn't.
Well, yeah, I have Clarity off too.
Okay.
It's these three that make a difference, so I have those off.
Also, Aeon, yeah, Sonar does have an effect on Tarkov, but okay, that looked pretty much in line with what I typically recommended. You may have been, I'm not gonna lie, you might have been experiencing the reflex bug when you were getting that performance.
Maybe.
Because if you were hitting like,
yeah.
Because typically, if I'm doing the math in my head, if you were like 30%, if we add 30% of 60 back on, I would expect that number, which is like 75, 76, 77
Because
FPS.
I think Purology with the same hardware was getting like, yeah, like 80, 90 FPS.
Yeah.
Something like that. So.
That's more what I assumed.
And then
Nvidia
I know scoping in will give you frame drops, but like I used to get like above 60, 70 even while scoped in, and now I'm getting like sub 40 sometimes. Crazy.
Somebody asked in chat, can you ask him which mode they're running on their monitor? What do you mean?
Like screen
Oh,
mode.
screen
Borderless.
mode.
Yeah, borderless.
Yeah, because full screen right now, it's, yeah.
I know that makes like maybe like a 2-3 FPS difference, but I just played borderless out of convenience. But even so, it.
What's ironic right now is, with the start of this wipe, for some reason, full screen reduces your FPS when your CPU bottlenecked.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I just played.
It fixes it.
I just played borderless for convenience reasons. It's
Yeah.
not like.
Typically, it shouldn't do that. Like
Yeah.
it should be the other way. So I don't know what. I genuinely don't know what's going on there. But
And then if you want to look at this, I mean, here I can even show you this. Just like out of interest. Yeah. So here's my system bench like a couple months ago. Peaked 59 on CPU. I peaked 59 on GPU as well. So it's not like I'm having any heat issues. I have the game on a 2 terabyte 990 Pro.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm drive bottlenecked either. And like I said, this is one of the way higher than average for this hardware config. So it's not like my specific hardware is bottlenecking or.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the simple stuff first. You don't have a hard drive in your system.
Nope. The game's
Okay,
on a very, very high-end NVMe SSD.
Okay. Whoa! What's all that? Hold up. What's all that?
What's all this?
What is all that?
This is Discord.
Valorant
This is
HC.
Vanguard for like Valorant. Yeah.
Yep.
Process Lasso.
Yep.
This is my racing sim software that I use for my wheel when I play with that, but that doesn't really do anything. This is for my audio interface, which I have an XLR mic hooked up to.
Okay.
This is the Samsung health management for the SSD, whatever. Wallpaper engine, which I have set to completely like pause or turn off whenever I have any applications open. See, pause all, pause, stop. So that shouldn't be it either. BSU launcher, my Stream Deck software for my Stream Deck. Again, Riot, and that's just Bluetooth. That's Nvidia, and that's just the Windows security. So nothing out of the ordinary here. Show you my task manager. Yeah, like 11 gigs out of RAID. 15% CPU usage.
Yeah.
And then GPU is completely idle right now, sitting at like 30. No background drive usage, no background network usage, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing open here in the background that's eating resources.
Check in the. Were you watching the stream before when I was helping those two other people?
Yep.
Go check in your paging file settings again real quick.
How do you open that up again?
Windows key R.
Windows R.
Then, yeah, Windows key and R. And then in there, type %. Or sorry, not. Why am I saying app data? System properties advanced. Just that, no spaces. And then performance settings.
Yep.
And advanced. And then change virtual memory. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's good. Okay, that should be that's how it should be. You do well actually all the other drives I think were SATA. And that D drive is the hard drive.
That's a hard drive, but I don't
Yes.
have any games installed on that. That's a completely blank drive. I just for like single player games like GTA 5 and just some Steam stuff about it.
Yeah, I was just making sure that that wasn't where a paging file was set like the last guy.
No. It's my like I have a Samsung. I have a 2 terabyte 990 Pro as my C drive, and then I have a 970 Evo that's 1 terabyte I use for more games, and I have a SATA SSD for other games. It's also 40 gigs.
Is the 970 Evo also a SATA SSD, or was it a?
Nope, that is
PCIe
also
3.0?
that is a Gen. That's a PCIe Gen 3 NVMe SSD. This is a Gen 4 NVMe SSD.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. Then
I know Tarkov likes SSDs that have DRAM caches. These both have DRAM caches.
Yep. For me, I don't think this is the source of your issue, but
Yep.
the ideal thing that BSG said, like way back when the paging file thing was initially a thing, and they like had a support ticket that I was sent that talked about with the set. They said technically the ideal thing was to have a different SSD from what Tarkov's installed on that also had the same speed to then install the paging file onto that other SSD.
Got it.
And that's how I have mine configured, but you don't need to worry about that. I don't think that's the source of your issue.
I don't think that's an issue.
I'm trying to think what else could it be.
Currently has 14 gigs for the paging file.
Okay.
Yeah.
It couldn't be like, when was the last time you updated like your chipset software?
Not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago.
Okay. So that's not a big deal.
My CPU turbo's up to full speed most of the time while playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let's see how abnormal it is, and let's go into a scaff. Let's go into a scaff and then see how much of a difference you're seeing in comparison to me, and then because worst case, then we'll actually know, or best case, we'll know there's a problem. Worst case is you'll see that my performance is sort of scaling linearly with yours, and so you'll see the scaling's correct. And I'm gonna bring in somebody else who who wanted to compare performance as well, if you don't mind. Let me add you.
I can show you my afterburner too.
Oh, in your afterburner, did you turn off the power monitoring for the GPU?
I don't have any of that on them.
Okay, because if you have that on in your overlay, there was some like issue with stuttering, if I remember correctly. I haven't used it.
I don't have. I don't keep it open. I just I open it up whenever I actually need to do any tuning, but that's about it. I don't keep like Revo open or anything. But
okay.
Yeah, here's what my afterburner looks like.
Okay. You shouldn't, for Tarkov, this OC shouldn't do anything ideal, or maybe the memo OC.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. For what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what's your username in game?
It's just Itachi FPS.
Oh, I messed it up. Put it the other way around. Itachi FPS. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
And then Bimcoin. Oh, I already have you. Okay. And then Itachi. There we go. Okay. Let's roll out and then we'll see. Because I would think, in comparison to my specs from a 5000X3D, there should be about a 20% difference. If I just was to spit out a number. That obviously like can swing, but...
What do you have, a 7800X3D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have 6000 megahertz CL30, which is running 1-to-1.
Yep.
With the SK Hynix timings from
I'm just running 3660 right now. I forgot I have my B die kit and my other PC right now.
Even still, the X3D chips aren't too sensitive to various different
200
speeds.
200 megahertz and 2 CL shouldn't really make night and day difference.
Level 51, damn. Y'all were saying that. Pull up the logs on that, because y'all were saying, oh, people are prestiging and Clem's out here searching for cigarettes.
Should I pull up my FPS monitoring with a Revo?
Sure, but for the uncheck the GPU power real quick.
Okay.
And then that should. I think you scrolled past it. I think it's at the top. Clock power percent. Yeah. I hate that they don't label it as GPU.
And what is it? Just this?
Yeah. And so that should come up on the overlay. You have to enable it though. You have a bind probably for it. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, where did I only see?
Yeah, you need to do it for each one that you want.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yeah. Limer, I would recommend, if you don't want to get rid of sonar, you should use process lasso and then just put it on a separate core from what Tarkov's running on. And that should isolate the amount of incidents you have with it, or the amount of issues. Could you help me on what I should run with a 3070 and a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D? You're basically looking at it right now, honestly. I mean, he has a 4070 Super, but I mean, same processor. So as long as we're CPU bound, we're sort of talking about the same thing here. You're gonna want the frame rate and frame time, not those, because the average and max will only come in once you start a benchmark. So you need to check those and put those on the screen as well.
EFT is not a fun game.
I would put frame time as a text and graph, by the way, so you can see the graph of it.
Where's that?
Show one on screen display, and then you click where it says text.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you can see. Oops, thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it, man. The frame time will allow you to see like when things are, you know, to see like stutters when scavs spawn in and when you open containers and stuff. Probably is a bad silicon processor for Tarkov gaming. Spotify to me was low impact, though it does have a hardware XL feature that might need turning off. Well, ideally, if we're CPU bottleneck, we'd want it to use hardware acceleration. Use some of the GPU resources as well. That FPS is unreadable. That's true. Could you set it to text and graph for the frame rate?
Text and graph? Yeah.
Yeah. If you just search MSI, it will pull up. Went to the ends of the earth to find that, that app. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. And then all the way down to frame rate. There it is. Yep. Okay, there we go. That'll be readable for everybody at home.
Yep.
Man, Vepr Hunter. I miss the Vepr Hunter, man. Jesus. I used to...
I mean,
I'm the only one who misses the...
A wallet and a Vepr with Ultra Plus.
Oh. Back in the old days.
3 scav rep, by the way.
3, just like the number 3.
Yeah, 3.0.
Yeah. I don't even know what mine is.
They made it so that if you want max scav rep, you have to take a co-op on every single map now, because taking a co-op on every map is 0.25.
Oh. And you can get, is that only like a one-time thing, or?
No, it's full. It's full amount for the first time, and then after that's half every time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, to get max scav rip, if you do 1 co-op on every map, and then you do 3 cars on every map, that should be enough for max scav rip.
Oh my god. And it'll only take you like 24 hours. No biggie.
There's two ways to cheese the co-ops. You either go to like a server like Colombia and you just try to scav into the same raid your buddy's already in, or you try to co-op with an AI scav.
Which is, I don't know if that would be a smart idea.
You bait the AI scavs to co-oping with you. I mean,
Yeah.
it works. That's how Mac or very bad scav gets like 6 scav rip in like the first like 5 days of wipe every time.
I'd be so afraid of like buckshot, neck, dead. Like,
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Ooh, I got hollow point in my Mosin. This shit's about to be a movie.
Nice. I mean, yeah, I mean, as you can see, my CPU is maintaining max turbo the whole time. It's not, like, dropping clocks.
Yeah. You can bait them with tripwires. They go clear them before focusing you. Oh. I did not know that.
Alright.
Okay. Welcome in. Let's
Yep.
let's try to find a place to... Yo, I got kicked? Oh, was it ping? He might... Well, let's not go too far then. Let's just try to go upstairs.
So yeah, I'm getting like 60, 58, 60, like 70.
Yeah, let's go in
Frame
here.
times look decent, but the like actual FPS
Okay, so in here...
could be a bit better.
Oop. Not bad.
There, but
Is there somebody in here?
I mean, we should be fine.
Alright. Can I just... There we go. Alright, come in here.
Alright.
Alright, let's just look towards the same spot. Look toward that light down there.
Yep.
And then we'll just stare at the same spot so you can get an idea. I'm at... Just staring that way, just straight ahead, I'm at roughly 120 FPS.
Yeah, I'm getting 80, 75, 80.
So that's about a 33% difference, I would say, if I just do the math. So it's not crazily off. Obviously, it's not ideal, but that's not crazily off.
Yeah, I mean, in ideal situations like this, but then once I like actually start running around the map, I usually drop to about like 60, give or take.
Can I check your process lasso stuff? What do you have set up there?
Yeah, go ahead. Lasso. Here. I just have where's of BE service and escape from Tarkov I have set to high real-time priority.
Real time?
Yeah.
Why real? Set that back to high. Why are you doing real time? As far as I remember, real time is like... That's not meant for most applications. I don't remember the exact reasoning, to be honest with you. But I remember, like, way back when I started looking at this stuff, like...
Alright.
Yeah, so we'll go back to high there.
Set to high, yeah.
This is what I do. This is what I'm gonna see if this works, and hopefully, if this messes with your software, you can always just set it back. But what I want to do is just take some of your background processes, like your audio processing software, and just separate it. So go to all processes.
Yep.
And sort that by process name, so it's alphabetical.
Yep.
There we go. Now first, let's go to Tarkov.
Yep.
And then yep, right click on that.
Yep.
CPU Affinity.
Yep.
And always. And then select CPU Affinity. This we're gonna take off CPU 0 and 1, just the first thread.
Okay.
So do that and then hit OK. Alright, so we took it off the first thread. And now what we're going to do instead is we're going to take some of the other stuff that you have running in the background. So just because you're not often using those like GUIs and stuff, it's okay to just have on one thread. So take... Wow, the first thread is almost maxed out right now. But for example, take Evo, or not Evo, I can't read with that. Yeah, but that one, CPU affinity, always select CPU affinity. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a label. So first, uncheck everything, go 0 and 1, and then hit add. Name it just like first core only, or first core, or whatever you want to have it. Okay. And now it should be saved. So you can hit OK.
Okay.
And then now you can go to something like, let's find another one real quick. So just scroll down just so we can find something else. Moza. Take Moza and throw that onto the first thread only.
Yep.
CPU affinity, always. And then just click first core. You don't even have to go to that menu.
Okay.
And keep going. Take Samsung Magician, throw that to the first core. It doesn't.
There's like 4.
Yeah, that's just select all 4. Just click the top, and then shift click the bottom one.
Top and.
And now you can just right click on it. Yep, there you go. And then Okay.
All right.
And then there was some other things. You can put your Stream Deck software on the first one. That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
And worst case, you can always just set this back.
Yeah.
So it's not like...
Okay.
And then keep scrolling. Everything else looks okay there. Go to the top. The very top.
There's another audio.
Is that another audio? Yeah, move that. Scroll a little bit more.
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Okay. Now, could you sort by CPU percentage for me real quick?
Yeah.
On the top, it's right there. You went past it. Yeah, click that. Now let's see. This shows us in real time what's actively doing something.
Yep.
Wallpaper engine was occasionally doing something there. I saw some of the Elgato services we could move to the first thread. But you can also see right now how after we moved those tasks, the first thread is just getting like pinned right now. So let's see. I would take sort by process name again. I would move the Elgato also to the first thread only, or first cores only, and then we'll see.
Got it.
Somebody asked, does HAGs in game mode have any benefit? There used to be some issues with HAGs conflicting with Reflex, but I haven't seen any proof of that yet.
Yeah, there's these ones, audio or Elgato.
Yeah. Take is that sorted by alphabetically? It's gonna keep moving. Sort by process name again, so you can get a better. I think there was 3. Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Oh wait, I think the other guy is back. Yeah, he is back.
Okay, these are also all Elgato.
Oh. Those are Elgato as well. They don't look like they're doing anything.
Yeah, these are the Elgato plugins. Some of the Elgato shit that I have.
Okay, and you can move that. I don't think they're doing anything right now, but yeah, you can move it.
I think that's about it.
Sort by process name again, real quick.
Process.
One more time. One more time again. Sorry. Okay. And then scroll down a little bit to E. Okay, yeah, it was those 2. Okay. Okay. I think that is about it. There's obviously Discord running in the background, but... Okay. Also to note, too, on my system, I don't have any overlays, and I don't have the Nvidia app at all either.
Okay.
So maybe that's a difference that Might be
Oh, I
causing
don't
mine.
use the Nvidia overlay. It was tested by Hardware Unboxed that it only affects it if you have the like
filters,
replay,
yeah.
the replayer filters on.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't have the app at all.
Yeah.
Like it's I used NV Cleanstall.
Okay.
But here, let's go to the same place again. Where is that you?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's you. Okay, let's go back out here again. Just take a little look.
Oh, looks like they made a little bit of difference, maybe.
Here we are. Oh, an airdrop. Really? An airdrop? Right now, we need an airdrop. Seems kind of like margin of error. But
Right now, looking at the window, I'm getting like 75, 88, 90.
With this airdrop, it's going to swing a little bit, so give it a sec. $250 ping, it kicks me. I just want to check FPS, and I'm going to disconnect. I'll connect again, and I'll try to meet you. Okay, the FPS should be stabilizing soon. So right now, just for context, it's swinging a little bit, but I'm at 115 roughly right now.
I'm getting about 85, I'd say, like average 85.
Okay, I think we're a bit
Maybe
closer now.
80, high 80s.
Because sometimes it's dipping to near 100.
I think I'm averaging about like mid 80s. Mid 80s is probably about what I'm averaging now. Looking out the windows,
I think
a little bit better.
Honestly, I think those apps were what was causing the slightly bigger gap in between our performance, and those like being
looked like
on the
that
same
helped
threads.
a little bit.
Yeah. I think now the performance is a bit more in line with the gap that I would expect. We can try to run around a little bit if you want. Oh wait, let me
go run around.
I'll stick with Bimcoin for a second here. Let me know when you have what you needed, Bimcoin. If you're trying to compare performance, and then we'll get moving. Yeah, those, and that right there, chat. You have it? Okay. That right there is the primary use for process lasso. That's what, like, I don't run it. Changing the priority is not the primary use for process lasso. It's really just isolating those tasks away from other tasks on your CPU. And that's why I tend to recommend it more for people who have, like, higher thread CPUs. Like, if you had, like, it would be even more beneficial if you had something like a 7950X3D, only because in your case, you do have, like, I'm assuming you stream and stuff like that, so you have other software running in the background. So, like, in your case, if you're doing that on a single PC, you know, having the ability to separate those tasks, like, put OBS onto the second CCD that doesn't have Vcache, so you can, like, split things, and, like, not have things interfere with each other. Unless we're talking about
running around right now, I'm getting, like, like, 61, 62... I mean, I'm outside of Lexus.
Let me come over to you real quick. Let me get over to Lexus.
Like getting like occasional drops under 60, and this is like without scoping in or anything either. Like looting that body, I dropped to like 52 for a second. And now I'm back up to 60.
The lowest 70. That I've seen right now is at 88.
Yeah.
So.
Middle right now I'm getting like 65, 70-ish.
7600X, I'm fucked in Tarkov PV. Oh yeah, 50 to 60 FPS. Yeah, locals fucked up. Is that a PMC? No, it's you.
No, that's
okay. Here, let's look towards Lexos for me right here. Look at the blue sign.
Yep.
What you at?
60, 63, 62, 64, 65.
I'm sitting right under 100 at like 98.
Yeah.
So that's still roughly a 30% difference.
Okay.
That's almost checking out. A little bit more than expected, but almost checking out. Can you go to the car FPS spot? Oh yeah, let's go there. Let's go to my. This is my usual benchmarking spot.
EFT is not a fun game.
Avocado, thank you for the tier 1 sub, man. What's up, brother? Appreciate
I guess
it,
it's just like It's like inconsistent. Like right now, running across this road, I'm getting like low 60s with slight drops to like 58, 59.
Well, it does change where you're, like, depending on where you look, it's gonna change. It's like I could turn around and have completely different performance. That's why I have us look at the exact same thing. It's like I'm gonna look at the train over here just so we have the exact same, or as close as we can get of the same perspective. So you're hitting mid 60s, right? 66.
Yep.
And I'm hitting. I got to tab back in. It's gonna be a second for it to settle. I'm at 85.
Yeah, I'm at like low to mid 60, you know, like so 60 to like 64.
Which is about a
25%
25% difference. So that's not bad. Holy shit. Avocado, thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. Holy fuck. Thanks, man.
EFT is not
Shit.
a fun game.
You're a legend, dude. Thank you, man. That helps a lot.
Yeah, this game is so poorly optimized.
EFT is not a fun
That's
game.
the minimum for 60 is like on streets right now. If you want to not fall below 60, is your CPU basically.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. Yeah.
Granted, I'm glad that I think sorting those tasks away is
I
what's
also
keeping
saw
you.
that what's it called? Like having a GPU with higher VRAM puts less of a strain on your actual RAM.
EFT is not a fun
Well, yeah, because you
game.
have more room. There's more breathing room for the textures to be.
Yeah, like running down this street right now, I'm getting mid 50. Running down the street. Back up to 60 now.
Yeah, I'm swinging
70.
up and down about with you. It's staying roughly equivalent.
Yeah.
Zanny.
Interesting.
My benchmarking goat.
My goat. Hey, Zanny. Thank you for the 2 months. The prime, brother. Thank you, man. I'm sitting, looking down this road right now. I dipped quickly to 77 before I'm going back up towards.
Yeah, I dipped to
100.
like 54, and now I'm back up to like 70. 65, 66.
Now, obviously, other maps shouldn't really be a concern for you, except for maybe customs. Everything else should be just fine.
Ever since they did the zombies update on labs, that map has just been so much worse as well.
Where's that BT? Oh, uh-oh. Oh shit!
well,
Oh my
let's
god, he
see.
just ran that guy over. Oh my god, he just ran that guy over. Is he alive?
No,
Oh.
if you get
No,
run
he's
over
dead.
by the BTR, you get run over by the BTR.
Oh my god, he's dead. Oh no.
Yo, free loot! We love to see. Oh, he had a mutant.
Oh shit.
Oh, yo, bro is looting.
He's a goner.
You want the gun? Go for it, man.
Sure, actually. Thanks.
Yeah.
What happened to the heads? Oh, never mind. One of the bands on the headset is like gone for me, but it's back.
Oh, his rig was full of loot, by the way.
Holy shit. This is a player? Oh my god, it was a player.
Yeah, this was an AI scav, man. Or I mean, a player scav.
Oh my god.
Just take the whole rig. Honestly, the whole rig has
Yeah.
loot in it. Yeah. I'm not hurting for money. I'm at like 10 mil. Got my pick case and stuff. So
I'm hurting for
chilling.
money.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
hurting for money.
You take it, man. You take it.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay. Where's our extract? Also,
We have near Kamchatskaya. We have Mall. We have Cardinal.
let's go to Cardinal.
Yeah.
Also, Bovacata, thank you for another 5 gifted, brother. Holy shit. Thank you, man. God damn. Didn't have to do that, dude. Thank you. Do you have EOD? I do have EOD. Yeah, I can go to PV. If y'all just want a big offline raid where we all go to like an offline and you guys can compare performance, I'm fine with that. How's your first core looking right now in terms of utilization on Process Lasso?
Process Lasso.
Ooh. Oh my god. It is hurting, brother. It's pinned at max usage with all those extra background tasks.
Yeah.
Keep in mind too, because Windows sometimes schedules tasks to be on the first thread as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck, brother. I'm glad we moved that, because that looks like it was part of the issue. What's the reflex bug you were talking about? Oh my god, thank you for saying that. So basically, when you're in a raid, sometimes your FPS will just be like 30% lower than you thought it would be, and that's just from reflex. Like, for example, if I just stood in this... I'm just gonna stand in this road real quick and look straight down the road. I'm getting, by the way, 60 FPS looking down this road. I just want to point that out.
I'm getting... Okay. I got 40... I'm getting, like, low 50s right now.
I'm at 80 right now. Yeah. But if I went in here, if I was like 83... And then if I just disabled reflex, and all of a sudden I went to like 100 FPS, I know I was affected with a reflex bug.
I think it's all the... Oh, there's an airdrop right here. What the hell? Huh? There's an airdrop right here.
Boss?
There's like actual good stuff in here too.
I heard you loot... Oh. Oh, wait. I'm hearing your audio. That's why. I was like, is it right here? I was like, where is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a AR barrel. It's a 3 slot that sells for a decent bit if you want to pick that one up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go.
I think most of the other good stuff has been looted, but that barrel near the top will sell for like 40-50k. Yeah. There's a AK suppressor that'll just drop to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 21 health point A12, the cheese. Big ups to that. You deserve more than that, Clem. Thank you, Bobo. I appreciate that, man.
I think that's about it.
Genuinely.
Here. Take this,
did you search everything else?
Muzzle brake. Yeah. I dropped the stuff that was actually probably worth money.
Okay. They're coming up and trying to steal my shit. I'll grab that back again. I just need to sort out what I have.
Probably the bandage and toothpaste maybe or something.
Put this here. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, let's do we have kill mob or did we have?
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
we have them all. It's up here. Oh my, like
right
low 40s in here is crazy.
Yeah,
like just walking around inside here right now, looking towards the front, I'm getting like 43, 42.
I dipped near 60 there for a moment.
Yeah, like 50, low 40s again. Like.
Here, do you want one final one? We can stare over here real quick. Just trying to get shot in the head.
Yep. 55 right now, looking out the window.
I'm at 100 flat right now. Are we looking the same? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, just like looking out the window there, like, yeah, 55, 50, 40, 55. Yeah, like...
I'm at 7. Oh, I dipped close to... It's going all over the place right now.
Yeah, it's going from like 45 back to 60, 55, like back to 40, back to 60.
Yeah, this is... And people are like, why don't you benchmark online, bro? Why don't...
Like, that frame times are everywhere too, like 15 to 20 milliseconds depending on like what it feels like.
Keep in mind if the frame rate changes drastically, the frame times are also going to look like that. So yeah, like the frame times are going to be really rocky too, but like
looking out the extract, yeah, like so inconsistent. Yeah.
Okay. Out of here. Oh wait, let me just see. I think I optimized my game to the best PC to the best, or I can't read. I think I optimized my game and PC to the best watching your vids. I would still be a guest in your PC Sherpa though when you're available.
Alright, I'll be back. Give me 1 sec.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I might be able to get you in. But today though, I don't know, because I don't know how long. I'm probably gonna leave very shortly. So after I do this offline raid with everybody, so I'll take that. I'll take that bear. I'll take this basically. I'll take the suppressor off of this, and I'll take that key. Oop. Okay, and I'll take that press rig and the shotgun. Don't need the rest. Nah, I don't need the Glock. I don't need the Glock. I'm a reformed man. I use the Chiappa Rhino 9mm 2-inch barrel like a real man. Okay, Andrew, what's up, man? Can you show your Capframe X setup? Yeah, sure. Especially the 1 percentile. Do you use P1 or do you use the real time? I think I use P1. I'll check for you though. So this is my overlay first and foremost. And then let me go to the percentile for you. I believe it is this the percentile. The P1. Let me check where that was. I thought it was towards the bottom. Yes, here it is. That's the first percentile. It's real time. It's real time. I didn't actually know that that was real time. That makes sense though, obviously. It's not like I'm running a constant benchmark. For my graphs though, if I pull that up. Oh, ignore that. Hold on. Whoops. For these, I'll just take... No, that's not. I'll take this. For the lows in here, these are averages for here. If I could remember where... Yeah, here it is. I pulled up the averages for that. For those graphs. Anyone running a 7800X to do the -20 curve? Me, actually. I don't know if I changed it to -25 yet. Can you say Princess Potato on stream? I want to see if my cat reacts. Aw. Hi, Princess Potato. It's a long name. What's Capframe? Is it like RTSS but more advanced? It uses RTSS to put the overlay on. You can kind of think of it like MSI Afterburner on crack. Because it has like the inbuilt analysis tool and then the overlay just has a bunch more configurable shit. And you can even like compare different benchmarks. Like I could go like boom, boom, and like see the difference, you know. A lot of fun stuff in here.
Oh yeah, one thing I will say is if anybody else has an X3D chip, run -20 to -30 for an undervolt, and it makes you hit your turbos way more consistently.
Real and true.
Yeah.
And it's simple too. Like you don't need to have a shit ton of knowledge to know just to turn that on.
Yep.
It doesn't require like a shit ton of tweaking. It's basically...
Yeah, start off with -30, and then if it's unstable, just go down 5 at a time, so then -5,
Because nearly every CPU can run -20. If you can't run -20, there's something might be wrong. But
yeah, your CPU might actually be bad silicon.
Yeah. But I think you might be solid, man. Besides, I think there might be, like, you could use something I'd recommend if you want to, like, control what's actually running in the background. Instead of just looking at Task Manager, services.msc, so just the services app. You can see, like, a bunch of extra stuff in there.
Sounds good.
You know about all the hardware tweaks, so I don't need to say anything about that. You have that
pretty much, yeah.
So, really the only thing there was just, like, the apps running in the background. Everything else was fine. Yeah, it seems like you were basically locked, man.
See what my FPS looks like in like a online. Quick.
Sure. I'm gonna be bringing like a bunch of people in for offline as a group, so I should be live long enough for you to tell me what you're at before it ends. And you can always, I don't mind when people ping me on Discord, just don't ping me every 2 seconds, and it's okay.
Yeah,
I actually, I don't have the server muted, so I do get pinged for like every message in there sometimes. But that's just for me to make sure we don't get like bot rated or something. But yeah, I'm gonna bring everybody in. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, feel free to. I would use, by the way, if you want to like benchmark run to run, use Capframe X, dude.
Okay.
I would look into that, because then you can actually just like run the benchmark and then just get the graphs, and you can just see how everything is right off the bat without having to like import a CSV into Excel or anything. So yeah, recommend that, dude. But hope that helped. Hope that helped at least a little bit. And yeah, see you around, dude.
Yep.
W. Another W Sherpa. Because I'm not bringing anybody else into the VC. I'm just gonna bring people directly into the offline raids. Let me set that up real quick, and let me bring, just in case anybody wants, I'll bring a picture-in-picture scope too. I'll bring this. And then I'll do Streets, the classic. And oh, I need to add people before I actually boot it up. Virus, I think do I already have you on my friends list? Holy shit. Okay. Did I spell your... I probably spelled your username wrong. I have an i5 12600K. Should I upgrade to a 14700K or should I buy a new motherboard with a 7800X 3D? Well, the 90... I would probably go for the 9800X 3D because the prices are kind of... Typically, you might see a 7800X 3D that's sometimes close to the price of a 9800X 3D just because of how the stock is like constantly in and out of stock because of the demand. So, at Blur, you need this guy's help desperately. Hey, B, why are you here? This is just juxtaposition. Add me to Al. Okay, Almave. Let me find his username. No, I was typing it right. No, I would like to just see you, but not offline. Just go PvE and try it there. I want to see the difference between the servers. Oh, you want me to go to... Do you want me to do a local PvE? Wait, hold on. I got you real quick. Oh yeah, Beat's been here for years, man. Beat's one of the OGs. But you still wanted to be on Streets. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted a local raid or just on Streets. Let me do a scav. Let's run a scav real quick on the Streets. Okay. Ready? Was anybody gonna join me? Or should I just go for it? I don't know if Almave... Was Almave in PvE? Oh, wait, no, they're not on yet. I'm in. Wait, can I search for a group? Oh, that's right. I could just... Oh, that's right. Hello. Not PvE. It's alright. Okay, I'll wait for just a minute and then I'll run it if anybody else wants to pop in. This is PvE scav. Not West Coast, no. This is Central servers. Central or East. Stay hydrated, chat. What would be something reliable to test if my 9800X 3D is stable on -20 or less? I'm sort of scared that it'll crash while editing or doing something important. Throw it into... If you want a decent stress test, use... Cinebench is obvious, so I'll just skip that one. That's something. Folding at home will be just an easy stress test on your hardware too. It's for charity as well. And then if you want to test specifically memory, AIDA64, was it called MemTest 86 or was it a different number? It was something like that. Wild would know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Can you wait? I want to hop in here on my turd. Yeah, I can wait a minute. I have you friended, White Wild? What do we? Folding at home, you can go 100% on CPU and GPU at the same time. You just have to hit both the buttons, if I remember correctly. No fuel, no life. Okay, wait, hold on. Not start chat. God damn it. Oh, you're already in my friends list. What am I doing, bro? Friend request sent? I don't have any. Test Mem 5. Okay, that's another one, yeah. Hey, there we go. Okay. Level 70 up. Memtest 86 Wild. That's the memory testing software you use, right? If I remember correctly. Use testmem 5. It was testmem 5. Okay. Why Quencha? What am I saying now, bro? I'm Widow Widger speaking like this now. You wouldn't understand. That's crazy. Played PV to death. Yeah, I can see that. Holy shit. I mean, I play with my friends too, so that's why I'm level 40 right now, but... You coming, Wild? You still loading? Stretch. Okay. Let's send it. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. PV is amazing apart from performance. Gotta warm up the oil. Pause. What? What did I just read? Was a car reference. Oh. Whatever you feel like thinking. My bad. My bad. Imagine a game where you have to sweat your ass to get performance. Yeah, I'm a competitive performance. I compete for performance. That's part of the game. That's part of the game design, actually. Is to sort of compare your struggles to get Tarkov performance with your struggles in game, you know? But you don't ever get to the point where you like have the metaphorical performance equivalent of like a tier 3 Bitcoin farm. You just never get there. You're just always broke. And you always have problems and you can never figure out why the game is stuttering on X, Y, and Z. I'm surprised it's struggling trying to find a server for us. Let me check something real quick. What was that really good uninstaller called? Revo. Yep. Wild beat me to it. Love you. Might be me. I'm in Scotland. Oh, maybe. It shouldn't kick you though. That should still be okay. What does Revo do? It just ensures a complete uninstall of the application, so it basically gets rid of any registry files that might be left behind by it if the installer doesn't get rid of it on its own. We have 160 ping. Oof. Oh, wait, shit. Oh. Dan, what's up, man? Welcome back, brother. How you been? I'm just trying to learn this game. Where should I start? Oof. If you have PvE, PvE is a pretty good place to start. But if you don't, you should probably just... Ground Zero is kind of rough because you don't get to survive that long. You might want to run an offline raid just as a like starter if you're trying to learn a new map to get the feel for maps. Okay. Scene. Are we missing? We're missing some... Oh, no. Okay, everybody. Oh, maybe not. That was an AI, but... Oh, shit. Oh, shit! What is that? What is PvE? There's two different game modes, but you need to buy the PvE, which is basically AI only. You're just fighting AI only. Scene? Oh no, that's... What? I don't handle that. I don't take that disrespect. Wait, where'd everybody else go? Everybody else is gone. Uh-oh. Oh my god, they're fighting fucking demons. The server is wild. Seriously. Oh my god. The hell is going on right now? Oh. What server are you on? It should be Central US, if not Eastern US. Oh. Okay. So far, performance seems pretty close to, Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. I get more FPS than you, how? You have the 9800X 3D, man. You're just able to push that CPU limit high. Even on the ARC 380. That's me? No. Oh wait, what's the ARC BC? A 14700? Oh. Don't step out that door. I was not planning on it. Not gonna lie to you, brother. I was not planning on it. Examine the key. Please. Please, the key. I got it. Oh, I just gotta pump my shit real quick. Okay. Horrible, what do you mean? 7,000 rubles, brother. Is it because of my... Hold on, wait, let me... I didn't have my wallpaper engine paused. Why is Intel so expensive now compared to Ryzen? That's a great question. They have no place right now to be so expensive. Think of Apple and Samsung. Wow, that's actually very accurate. I never even thought of that. That's pretty damn accurate. Did the other guy die now too? Is it just me and Wild now? I'm coming. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go loot the filing cabinets over. Oh! 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 Aiming from the bed is horrible. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Is that a PMC? I think it's a scav. I'm not gonna shoot him. It really looks like a PMC, but I'm just gonna keep running. Okay. Come on in, brother. Water's fine. Cinematic AF. Yeah, you didn't know, but I was actually part of the directing team on 1917. That was just a recreation. Huge filing cabinet enjoyer, by the way. Yeah, filing cabinets are kind of meta. I mean, I don't really need the money, but I'm just looking for, like, parts for my hideout and shit, you know? Thought he was gonna start looting my... 2 dead PMCs? Ooh, shit. Hold on, let me finish looting this and then... What program's giving FPS boost? I was just talking about my PC Sherpa stuff in the thumbnail, but... The video... The video I was talking about... was, Well, it was loss of scaling. I made a video recently about loss of scaling, okay? And so that was the... That's the FPS boost. It's frame generation. So I talk about the pros and cons in that video. Alright, let's go to those PMCs. Is that Russian M&M? Oh, hey everybody. Hello everybody. Where were those PMCs? Is that you? That's not him. Nah, that ain't him. Who wants FPS when you can see the enemy 2 seconds later? Yeah. Dude, I don't feel that latency, man. What are you talking about? But hey, I mean, not everybody's gonna feel it, you know? Some people motion smoothness is the best, so... Next to the negotiation room. Where's the negotiation room? Where should I start testing the 9800X 3D curve on? Negative 30? Yeah, you can do a stability test starting there. That should be roughly where... I don't recommend going too far past that. Negative 35 is like a... If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's like a 50-50 at that point. So, negative 30 should be a good place to see if you're stable. And if you're not at negative 30, negative 25 should work. What was that? Going to my crib. I'll be doing that. I'll be back at some... That's a... Is that a PMC? think it is. I think that's a PMC. Yeah. Okay, man. Alright, man. Sluice. Uh-huh. Level 46 down. What the fuck is that? Now I'm... Oh, I got a fit on right now. Oh, I'm at mid 40s. Holy shit. The hell's going down right now? Wait a second. You can't do this to me. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. We should get out of here. Let's go ahead and... Where's our extracts? Card... Okay. The usual stuff. Oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? Should you do this? Alright, no, never mind. I can't... Oh, it's just gas. Oh! I got an army right now. How is he doing that? I can't even do that. I'm spamming the button. I can't. You have to. You can't. Swear to God. Oh my. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's a priority window. Oh my God. What the fuck? That's... How the fuck? That's awesome. Oh my God. Then I'm after the same monitor for you as Tarkov. What's it like? Have you had any issues with it? I can't take it seriously. Okay. I haven't... I did have some issues with burn-in after a while, but that's because I was cleaning it manually too much. I did have a dead pixel as well, but I think it was caused from the same reason. So, if you just basically have it do its auto-cleaning for the pixels, you're fine. Colors have been brilliant. Colors have been really good. There's been no complaints there. I have it set... I have it set to FPS mode, and then if you ever need, if you buy it and you want like the settings that I run for it personally, I can give them to you. Because if I found it to be a little bit like too dark for me personally, so I went to FPS mode and I have some adjustments for it. So if you want those whenever you buy it, you can just ask me. You can either at me in my Discord or DM me and I can get them to you. I have them written down somewhere. And then of course, I mean, I have them on my monitor right now, but oh fuck, Jesus, dude, you scared the shit out of me. Okay. Whoa! I'm dead next to Lexos. Good loot. Bear is still there. I mean, I got a lot of loot, man. Do you want to go try to loot his body, Alexos? Okay, alright, let's go do it. Oh my god. Don't? I mean, I've got 15 million rubles in PB. I don't need the loot too bad. I'm chilling. Besides, you've seen I thought they were about to shoot me. 7 deadly sins. This is not gluttony, okay? Oh, greed. That's right. That's one of them too. Oh shit. How bad. It's close. It's close enough. Yeah, people see. I'm seeing people saying it's dark. That's the perks of True Blacks. Yeah, Payday Fridays will probably be ordered then. Nice. Of course. No problem, Chaz. Oh. Hey, gang. One of them is a... Which one's a PMC? They're not PMCs. Huh? Oh. Uh-oh. That's not him. Why is it... Freaky ass position right now. Oh, he was looting all the... Wait, the gun. I think there's somebody on the gun. Wait. Nah, nobody's on the gun right now. Next to him, street side. Oh, okay, wait. Not that. Wait. That's interesting. Was this you? Oh. Alright, let's get out of here before... Oh. Jesus, he just pulled up. Like, he did a scrape like he was about to whoop my ass. Alright, cardinal time. Should keep this out. The fact... Why don't we hear more people doing that? They stripped you. Oh, yeah, it looked like they took some of your stuff. The scabs, I mean. Whoa! Oh, I could not make that jump. Oh wait, what am I? There we go. Okay. I'm losing my train of thought right now. Okay. Oh, hey, bro. Who is this goober? That's wild, bruh. That's wild. Someone behind me right now. Post a message in Tech Talk saying LOD settings. Get back to me when you got time. Yeah, sure, man. You got it, bro. It's not gonna give me. See, he thinks he's gonna be able to scare me, right? Just like saying it randomly or like shooting randomly right behind me. It's not gonna scare me. Okay. Let's just go check for stims and then we'll be good. Is that a defib? That's a... It's a can of cola. Okay. Cool. FB Clem virus? Hmm? Clem, what type of music do you listen to? That's hard. I listen to a variety. But I do listen to a good bit. You're gonna hate me. I do listen to some video game soundtracks on the side, okay? I do fuck with that. But I do also listen to a good bit of indie. And what else? I do listen to lo-fi hip-hop unironically, and I'm sorry if that's cringe. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And then a little bit of rap, a little bit, not a ton, a little bit. He tried to scare me. You see. Look here. Oh. What? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, ooh. Thank you. Like, big shout out to the Payday soundtracks. I fuck with those heavy. Okay. What else? Huncho. I can't keep up commentary. The Hunt Showdown. Like we're on streets and we can't get a 300k loot. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? What do you? This is not 300k. What are you talking about, dude? That's a sub 150. No, that's crazy. No, but that's crazy though. Doom Eternal soundtrack with banger. True. Just got kicked randomly. Oh shit. That's one big haul of crap. Okay. I'm gonna vendor it to fence. I'll vendor all this to fence, and I bet that it totals at least 150k. Oh, okay. I'll pop out then. Never played any Final Fantasy though. I did fuck with some Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, but I started playing, like my first Kingdom Hearts game was like the one with Roxas, 358 divided by 2 days or something like that. And then I played Recoded and Dream Drop Distance, and then that was it. Like I never played 1 or 2 or anything. success. That's cheating. The Strandhog is 40k loan. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. That's the point. You know what I mean? Oh, stretch. Huge PvE scav here. Boom. 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 Oh, that's 150k and you know it. That's right. Oh, it's just... They called me crazy. They called me crazy. That's so sad. Clem, you gotta listen to Anathema? Anathema? Or Anathema? Anathema. An English rock band from... I was never a rock guy. Not gonna lie to you. But I could give it a whirl. I almost hit yes on that transfer, by the way. I'm not gonna take too much of this. I know I need the CPU fans. I might need that. I'll take the Meldonin. Take that. And this is probably ass, but I'll just take a quick look anyway. I'll take the Condors. I'll take the Exfil. And everything else is shit. Looks like. Yep. This looks like doo-doo. According to my calculations. Oh, the Tarkola. Let's take that out too. Oh wait, PvE Street Scab, we can't even crack half a mil. You just changed the goalpost. You just live, and the receipts are right there. The receipts are right there. Everybody can see it. Clem, your music sound choices are so weird. Expected a big rock/metal listener. No, actually, no. I'm not. Which I know. A lot of people expected that, but that's not me. Literally, I sometimes listen. I also listen to a lot like of like ambient tracks too, as well. I hit the jiggy when the right ambient track comes on. You know what I'm saying? Like those like sci-fi ambient tracks are fire. And I'm sorry, like if I'm just sitting here working on something, like if I'm editing, I will put one of those on. Why are your glasses so dirty? I hate you for I hate... God. No. God damn it. Yeah, Russian Eminem was crazy. I sleep to Skyrim. I mean, that's undebated. Let me have dirty glasses. No, that's he says that to like bait you into it's like it's the same thing as like, oh dude, like why aren't you blinking? Basically the same thing. Or like, now you're aware of blinking, you're now blinking manually. It's like the same shit. It's exactly that. And it's like it makes you aware of like specks on your glasses. All of a sudden you're like, oh god damn it. Yep, video game soundtracks. Do listen to some of those. Let me check my liked songs playlist. I'll give you guys some artists before I leave. Just started recently listening to Hotel Ugly. I fuck with Persona soundtracks. I'm sorry, it's just real. I listened to Days God. If you have never heard of Days God, his music's gas. Which is it's like house basically. Nujabes, if you guys know about him, rest in peace. Fuck with that heavy. Your best friend Jippy, but you guys know that already. Vacations. Who else? Who else? In the past, I used to listen to a good bit of EDM actually, and then I kind of faded off of that. But yeah, those artists are about it. I mean, there's a lot of oh, and Japan as well, who's spelled with like the just JPN with the little like up arrows in between. I forgot what those are called, but yeah, Japan as well. Fuck with his music, hardcore. Thanks for making me play manually. I'm sorry. No, So Clem, you're a balding 35-year-old man. Okay, both of those are not true. That's not true. With dirty glasses and you listen to ambient music. The last one is true. The second to last one is partially true. Clem Q&A. I don't know. I was like, some people do like a 10K Q&A, but I was like, I don't know. Do people like give a fuck? I mean, that sounds kind of like rude to myself, I guess. I was like, I don't think people give a shit. I was like, maybe when I'm like even bigger and like, you know, there's like, if I get to like 25, 30K or like go past that, like, okay, maybe. I was like, that's not really like the thing of the channel, you know? Like, I'm not like people initially don't come to my channel for my personality. Like they come in expecting like, you know, more performance, and then hopefully they stay just to like watch my streams and stuff, right? But like it's not like a funny moments channel, you know what I mean? So balding 21, okay, I'll concede. 6'4", yes. Not 260. I'm around 230, a bit under 230. Depends on the day, okay? I've gained a little bit of weight. I was like 215 for a while, and I've gained a little bit of weight because I haven't worked out in a while. But I'm gonna get back to it. I will. But yeah, like I never like the channel so far has not been a thing where like I'm marketing like me per se. You know, that's kind of like, even though like I have my like bits and stuff in the streams, like it, to me right now, it's not like something where like I'm marketing myself. Like the first thing I do is try to like have accurate information that people want to stay for me, then they can stay for me, you know. But they don't have to, you know. That's like, but you know, maybe at some point then like I'll start, you know, making videos for, you know, I don't think I'll ever get to the point though where I'll make like funny moment stuff. I may have videos where like, I was thinking about it where like I make like videos where I just kind of rant about a specific topic. Because I know a lot of people sometimes just like to hear me yap. Or not a lot of people, but you know, I know there's like some people who just like listen to the stream VODs and stuff. So I was like, maybe I should make that into a thing. And instead of like, if there's something that I feel passionately about and I just want to yap about it, maybe I should just make that like an occasional series where I just post a video, Shoulda-ville style, and then like just start shooting the shit, you know? But I don't know. American bullshit, just use kilos and meters. Hold on. No, hold on.
Game.
I just can't
Oh.
cope.
I didn't get scared. I did not get. I was like, holy shit. Thank you for the raid, Ollie. What's up, guys? I was just about to end the stream, so it's kind of oops. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, man. We were just shooting the shit. Very funny, wild. It's going good, man. The stream went pretty well. It was a pretty fun stream. I have heard of fan control, by the way, chill. I was debating using it, but I've never used it myself. I've heard it's very good though. Means you have to keep streaming. I can't keep streaming. I gotta go. Feet to meters. Ollie abandons us and sends us to someone else that's gonna abandon us. What's that? 6. That would be 6.34. If we're, that's my height in meters. If anybody's a meter, if anybody goes crazy about like, wait, no, that makes sense. I'm used to thinking 6'4", but that math works out. That's my height. I was wondering why you're so rich and then realized it was PvE. What's the weight? I'm 230 right now. I want to get back to 220. So you're like way above average for US, right? Yeah. I'm taller than most people, though there obviously are like... There obviously are people who are still... Not kilos, not kilos, not kilos. Wait, hold on. Wait. Where's weight? Mass. Wait. Oh, okay. Do you guys want it in stones? I'll put my weight in metric tons. What are these unit? Okay. Right now I'm this. Where I was before, because I gained a little bit of weight over the holidays. Before I was this. But most of the time I hover around that. So roughly 100 kilograms. Roughly. When I was in high school was when I was at my heaviest, and my heaviest was 280. My heaviest was 127 kilos, and then since high school I went down to 100. So, but I just look like I just want to be clear, I'm not like a buff guy, okay? I look like if you saw me in public, I would look like a nerd who was out of place and like didn't know where the fuck he was going. Like I would fit that description pretty well. Yeah, I wouldn't like. I don't look like oh fuck, now I'm forgetting his name. What's his name? It's not Sam. Like the shorter, like really buff guy who's like super funny. I forgot his name. I'm hit his winter arc. It's not my winter arc, that's just where I am. My settings are in my YouTube description, but if you want to see, this is what I run right now, but these are subject to change soon. What I typically run is in my YouTube settings. Feel free to pause or clip if you need to. YouTube will let you rewind as well. You can't pull up those stats and say you're not a buff guy. I'm not a buff guy. This is what... Hold on. Hopefully... Wait, I need to make sure this doesn't pull up any, like, crazy image when I search this up. Hold on. Where is it? No, that's not what I'm looking for. No. No, I'm not finding the guy. There was a picture. My friends went to go see. That's it. That's it. So, this is... Let me actually open this in a new tab. Wait. So this is from Alien Romulus. When my friends went to go see Alien Romulus, they said that I looked like this guy. So take that as you will. I don't know. You know, because I was so heavy at the time, I should think of it as a compliment. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is pretty, you know, pretty close. Pretty close. I do actually have, like, it looks like my eyes have been, like, it looks like I've been punched in the face. Like, in both my eyes. Don't know why it's like that. I get a good bit of sleep, so I don't know why it's been like that recently. But apparently I'm a ghoul, yeah. They just think I'm freakishly proportioned, they would say. Damn, that guy's single? Man, I love a lifeless guy, yeah. But yeah, that's what they said. I was just maybe making a ticket and help tab in the Discord. Yes, make a ticket. This game freezes heavily with pocket loss sign. Game is unplayable for a couple minutes, and it happens every raid. I get the packet loss thing as well, but it doesn't make it unplayable. It's very quick, so maybe you should make a post. Yeah, make a post in my Discord, !Discord to join in there, in the help forum. And then we can help you out in there. When Clem pulls up to the Walmart, your girl doesn't see him for real. I'm out. Yeah, any public place, get out of there as soon as possible. Yeah, I bail. I run. Yeah. One face reveal. I actually, back when I streamed when I was like 15, 16, I briefly used the a face cam. So technically speaking, my face is out there when I was like 5 billion pounds. So yeah, that's there. I don't know when I'll run with face cam again. I don't know if I'll ever do it. I don't know. I would pay a $5 Chick-fil-A gift card to get a picture of Clem's face. And knowing you, Dynamic, that's not even an actual $5 Chick-fil-A gift card. It's a gift card that you use that has $5 left. That's what you'd give for it. That's what you'd give for it. I'm using your post effects in the snow is so bright. Yes, I have the same issue. I gotta adjust my post effects soon to change it. I gotta lower the brightness probably, and that should fix it. The brightness and then lower the contrast a little bit, or probably the saturation a touch. Also the Luma sharpen. No, what am I saying? Brightness and Luma sharpen. I'm gonna lower a little bit, and that should fix it. Show face now. I'm not doing it right now. Maybe I'll set a goal. Maybe. You gotta give me, because I want to get a green screen and shit up, okay? So if I was to do it, you guys don't see like my whole background, which has like personal, like I have like a license plate like on my wall behind me, okay? So I don't want like y'all just like, you know, get all that information, like my college shit. I'd have to fix some stuff beforehand. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here because I said I was going to be off the stream half an hour ago so that I could eat dinner with my family, and I totally didn't do that. So yeah, 20k subs and we get a face reveal stream. Don't count on it. Give me like a little bit. Cause like 20k is a little close, okay? We've been moving pretty steadily, and I like, you gotta give me a little bit of break. He has a family, now we know, guys. Yeah, he's not AI. You don't know that. You never know. This whole stream is AI generated. But anyway, we'll see. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for being here. Make sure you join the Discord, !Discord. Thank you so much for the support. Bovocado, thank you for the gifted as well. I appreciate that, and the Prime subs today. And yeah, make sure you follow YouTube, Twitch, hit the usual buttons that you hear 50 billion times every single day, every single time you click on a YouTube video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit after I do some of my testing for the texture quality video, which I hopefully will start soon once I get that account set up. So yeah, thank you, Rafiq. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, guys. I will see you at the latest next Friday, 6:30 p.m. CST. Peace.